She's shaking that dumper, making me wanna hump her. She be clapping those cheeks, dropping it like dirty freak, shaking that thing like butter. Check out a turd cutter. Look at a turd cutter. She knows how to get down. Look at a turd cutter. Her booty hole be brown. Go, 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 go. Check out a turd cutter. I wanna slam my ham in between those big old yams, giving back shots till she's broke, treating her like pig in a poke. Give me that ass, I didn't stutter. Man, look at that turd cutter. Look at a turd cutter. She knows how to get down. Look at a turd cutter. Her booty hole be brown. Go, 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 go. Check out her turd cutter. Luciana, look at her turd cutter. Juanita, look at her turd cutter. Valentina, look at her turd cutter. Gabriella, look at her turd cutter. Your auntie, look at her turd cutter. Your mama, look at her turd cutter. If you got a hot turd cutter, say hell yeah. What? Hell yeah. If you're shaking your turd cutter, say drop it, girl. What? Drop it, girl. If you want a turd cutter in your face, say give it to me. What? Give it to me. Look at a turd cutter. She knows how to get down. Look at a turd cutter. Her booty hole be brown. Go, 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 go. Check out a turd cutter. Her turd cutter be big. How does she wipe that ass? If you got a hot turd cutter, say hell yeah. What? Hell yeah. If you're shaking your turd cutter, say drop it, girl. What? Drop it, girl. If you want a turd cutter in your face, say give it to me. What? Give it to me. Give it to me. Look at a turd cutter. She knows how to get down. Look at a turd cutter. Her booty hole be brown. Go, 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 go. Check out a turd cutter. Her turd cutter be big. How does she wipe that ass
Okay, you have to admit it's a catchy song, okay? Press 1 in the chat if you're proud of your turd cutter. Hi, Jake Hudson. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Hi, Liz Schlitling. Hi. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Hi, Topaz Coyote. Hi, Malicious Militia. Oh, I'm going to have trouble with this. Malicious Melissa. Hi, Blake Gunnels. Hi, Topaz Coyote. Hi, Simone Kubrick. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Billy. Hi, Captain Bardea. Hi, Dripstar. Hi, Jacob von Lutzauger. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello, Auric Vision. How are you all doing tonight? So I don't really want to turn this whole thing into mostly Shanny. I said last week I didn't want to do that, and I don't want to do it this week either. So I did put up a poll that if you'd like to vote on it, either Destiny and Boogie both suck or Deity is a mess. And if you don't remember who Deity is, I don't know, maybe it is better off that way. I don't know. But Deity is mostly just reacting to Chantal videos, and I kind of want to catch up with what he's been doing and saying, because he's very much a mess. Destiny and Boogie, I mean, I feel like you could hear this shit anywhere though, you know, but I'll take the time to try to explain it to everybody if that's what we're gonna do. Shanny keeps producing her curdled cow milk. You want to know why I don't want to talk about Destiny and Boogie, to be totally honest, is because it's already annoying enough that Shanny is over here making a big stink and I have to, like, you know, I feel compelled to, like, talk about it. But, like, to top that off, you've now got Boogie over here faking cancer, being a little fucking victim, being a little bitch, and then Destiny just couldn't help but be up, you know, he couldn't be upstaged by Boogie's bullshit. So I don't know. It's just like I'll get triggered with them. So if you want to vote for me to get triggered, you go right ahead, okay? It's your fault if I have a heart attack tonight. Kicked off kick, exactly, but the other kick. All right. Somebody, Ravish and Thunder. I've been streaming on this channel for over a year. I'm it's ridiculous you haven't seen it yet, but he has no idea who Shanny is. And I don't know who Shanny is. I couldn't explain this to you if I wanted to. Okay? But Shanny's a crackhead death fat who should probably be in jail for neglecting her children. And that's me being generous about it. If you need a backstory on Shanny, I would encourage you to check out, let's see, episodes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of my live streams from last year. Yeah, she's the wart-faced crackhead. And then for this most recent saga, I've been talking about it the last 3 fucking episodes, 28, 29, and now 30. Okay. I also have backups on my Odyssey channel. There's some streams actually from Odyssey that I don't believe. What did that message? I shouldn't have dismissed that message so fast. I have streams on here that I think I did on Kick. Actually. Yeah, because I got banned because of Jack's stupid fucking copyright strikes. We'll get into this. But anyway. So let's just see. I know Shanny is back from the alleged hospital. Press 1 if you think Shanny was actually in the hospital, and press 2 if you think that this whole thing is a fucking ruse. A voice for air raids or donkey mating calls. Jesus. Yeah, I think it could go either way at this point. I feel like, I don't know. Y'all be gaslighting me because I feel like now there's enough people saying that it's probably real that it's like, okay, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe I just want to believe that they're pieces of shit. All right, but I do know some of you guys have watched all of these. So help me weed some of these out, because I think we stopped here. Jason claims Shanny is stranded at the nut house. No. We stopped here. Proof she's in the nut house and being abused, which wasn't true. Jason flirts with Shanny's female audience. This is only 3 minutes. Let's do it.
So I'm not going to stay on here and wait for people to come in and chat and stuff. I just have to put something on record. Because it's going to appear so weird to her when she sees these messages and stuff.
I could see it either way.
I've been having girls from this channel telling me,
oh my God,
they're guys. And nobody's getting named or anything. This is private, completely private. No names are being named. But like, guys, hey guys, dudes.
I could see that.
Let's have a talk. All right, this is going out to the guys. out
Because
there.
it was like I was saying before, if he was over here drinking and Shanny's got a whole no drinking rule, which I believe that she would, then, I couldn't see him getting away with that. But I don't know, Shanny is manipulative enough to be like, here, drink a beer so that people think I'm actually gone, I don't know. I just feel like it could go any way.
Damn it. Gotta do this. I have to do this. I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
Do it, Rev. Call her a fat pig.
You guys are blessed.
Oh. Yeah, true.
You got some extremely attractive women that are with you, okay? I'm holding up Shanny's girls here that are with guys, okay? I'm holding them up because these guys are dog shit.
Wait, is he over here saying like what is he saying? Like, what is he fucking saying? Hey, ladies, you need to leave your man for me.
They have no feelings. They have no, oh my God,
This
it's
is
bad to have
weird as
emotions as a male.
Hold
No, it's
up, exactly.
not. Girls love that shit.
Yeah.
A guy that feels. There was somebody today that I was in DMs. God bless every one of you that have talked to me today because I needed it. I got a great tip about where to get CBD cheap. Amazing stuff. God is good. But you guys, get with it. Love your girls, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Spoiled asshole man.
What kind of man are you if you're not kicking her children in the head?
And that just have that they're wrapped up in their own heads. Well, how about you
Lord.
talk to your fucking girl for more than 2 seconds? Pathetic. But I know if she saw these communications, she'd be mad at me. But I've been a friend to some people that are going through shit, We're all going through shit right now, apparently. But you guys are pathetic. Cuddle your girl. Give her love. That's what I do with Shanny. We got cuddles, we got love, we got good sex, we got all that good stuff, Get that with your girl. What the hell's wrong with you? You're with somebody. Be grateful for them. Hold them up. Yeah, put the pussy on a pedestal. You should. You're lucky to be with somebody. So am I. I can't wait till Shanny's back here next to me. I
thought they broke up. Their breakups never last more than about 10 minutes, honestly.
I want to fuck her.
I want to fuck her.
Maranatha. Jesus is coming. Love your girls.
That's disgusting. We don't need to have low standards because you do, exactly. They break up over grasshopper cookies again. No, the recent breakup, just to catch everybody up to speed, was because Shanny was playing Coral Island and she was fishing on Coral Island, and this big buff guy, Theo, right here. Oh, you can't see. This big buff guy, Theo, right here, got up behind her while she was fishing. And she goes, oh, God, Theo, you're fucking me. And Rev got jealous. And then Shanny, in turn, got jealous over Rev's Skyrim. Was that what it was? It was a Skyrim character. So they're basically jealous at each other for finding video game characters hot. That's what they fought about this time. what ended up happening was Shanny swallowed an entire bottle of gabapentin, which probably did nothing to her, and allegedly went to the hospital and was at the psych place for a few days, where she was mistreated. So we'll get to that, though. Jason says it's okay for him to talk to gorgeous girls behind Shanny's back. That is a horrible idea, Valkyrie.
You reaction
right
people are fucking pathetic.
Oh, pathetic.
You're fucking pathetic. For real. You're pathetic. I'm going to chat with people now. Because it's time to just have some fun and fucking chat. They're going to try and make something out of this. Me talking to people that are just literally trying to fucking comfort me.
Mm-hmm.
In a time where they know I'm alone.
Another one
and
of these.
fucking I love my girl and we're together all the time and they're trying to help me. You're going to try and make shit out of that? Fucking die. Like, for real. Oh my God. It's like... Sorry, I'm trying to make this thing work. Fucking... Let's chat, because I'm sick of this dog shit. They'll try to make something out of this. Hey,
yeah,
Gucci trolls, ignore it, Red. They want a reaction.
People.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to him.
He's over here flirting with people. And, like, the thing is, this has already been established in the past that people are, like, psyop going into his fucking messages. They're men pretending to be women to be trying to, like, rizz him up. And he's like... He falls for it every time, and then he gets mad. Hey, you nasty reaction channels. Here's an idea, Rev. Don't talk to random women on the internet.
To him. I'll give it to him. She's still out. Hopefully she's okay. Tomorrow she should be home. I'm thinking tomorrow. You know, I talked to her therapist, and he's like, yeah, it shouldn't be any more than that. We'll see. Maybe 3 days.
They both
at the
do
longest.
It.
You know?
Oh, he's trolling, right? And somebody hacked his email and read
How
the emails.
dare I fucking talk to like
signing up for the account.
People that are messaging me and they're worried about me. Like, how dare I fucking do that? Like, go to hell. Fucking go to hell, assholes. How dare I fucking answer people that are messaging me, you know? How dare I? Go fuck yourself.
This sounds like something Shanny yelled at him about. So that's what I don't understand. Is did some other channel be like, why are you answering emails? People trying to help you. Don't get help, Rev.
Like, I'm going through this, not you. Get the fuck out of here. Do you have a therapist? Mental health is very important. Yeah, I do. And I'll schedule one. Hopefully they're being nice. If it's nice, maybe she'll feel better anyway. You know, I don't want her to think nothing weird. You know, and it's because it's literally just people been comforting me through this time where they know that I'm with her all the time and she's gone. And it sucks. I love her and we're together all the time and she ain't here. And it's rough. And then my mania. That's why I'm not sleeping. I try to drink this away. It doesn't go away.
No shit. That's not what alcohol is meant for.
You're a grown man. You can do what you want. Yeah, exactly, Gucci trolls. Yeah. But they're going to try and make it, it's something untoward and bad. And it's not. It's literally people have just been giving me support, you know, and they've been also talking about their own problems, which are real, you know.
You know, if any of these people were actually giving you support, they would give you a job.
How dare I talk to Shanny's audience? No, I'm going to be there for them just like they're there for me. I'd be a piece of shit to not be, you know.
Makes it a bit worse, if you ask me.
I'm done Krista. I had 2 natty daddies and I'm done.
Yeah.
Enjoy your shit.
He's been
Hey,
drinking
hope you're
the whole time
Thanks,
she's been
Butters.
gone.
What's up? Good to see you. Tomorrow they'll discuss meds and a care plan about release.
Had at least one yesterday.
We're beyond that, reindeer. She's definitely going to get out. You know, soon, very soon.
Terrifying thought.
What's up, Snackery? I'm not going to be like literally talking to people. I'm just talking to people, you know? Nothing bad. Like I've said, I'm loyal to her. Period. 100%. I'm 100% loyal. There's no cheating, and there's not gonna be. Ever. It's like I have people talking to me, and they're and they're comforting me, and they're coming to me for comfort too, because they're going through shit. It happens to be with their mates too. Go figure, you know. So let the haters be haters. Yeah, that's right, Gucci Trolls. I mean, before her release tomorrow, right? Yeah.
I don't even understand what the fuck he's saying, because it sounds to me like he was talking to some other woman and she was making up some bullshit story about how her husband doesn't touch her at night or some shit. And then Shanny got mad at him and now he's here apologizing. But the only way any of this would make sense, what the explanation that I just gave you here, the only way that would make sense is if Shanny was still in the house and told him, you have to go live and correct this shit. Maybe she's yelling at him over the phone. I don't know. But Shanny can convince him to literally just stop brushing his teeth. She can make him do anything. Oh, you were messaging women 24 hours after Shanny was gone. You're gross. It's just like, it's just obvious these two don't even fucking like each other. Like, just... I don't know. I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, give it up. This is a abusive relationship, you know, fuck these, you know, fuck this shit. Like, you obviously don't like each other. On the other hand, I think about the idea of like people, innocent people going on Tinder and coming across Shanny's profile, you know, or Rev's profile. I think it's for the greater good that they're together and that they both rot away with each other on that fucking couch. They hate each other but have no options. Exactly. Poe could cheat on me online all day, and I think I'd rather than whatever public embarrassment this is that he's accomplishing. Yeah, that's the other thing with this shit too, is it's like, it kills me how many times I'm seeing like these little internet like relationship spats, and like you have, and we all know who I'm thinking of, but like when you have these stupid public internet spats over your relationship, the answer never seems to be, hey, get offline, get off the internet for a while. You know, like just get off the fucking internet and maybe you won't be doing this. Yeah, no, they can't even love their they can't even love their children. Okay, what makes you think they can love each other? He belongs on a registry, if you know what I mean. Oh, definitely based on the last few fucking... the shit I saw him saying last week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if she's getting released tomorrow. I'm hoping. She signed the papers, no consent to care. So the doctor just has to say, go home, you know. I ain't gonna be fucking like feel guilty. No. There's nothing weird going on at all. Just be careful because of them. Could be a hater trying to trick you into saying something. I don't care. I don't. I just been talking to people that have been comforting me. And if they want to try and use shit against me, they can. Go for it. She already thought I was cheating.
You.
And I didn't. You know? Having conversations doesn't make you a cheater. If Shanny's going to blame you for that again, then obviously you made the right choice the first time.
This right here, why go through all of that just to refuse care? And that's what really, if she went, like, all the more reason why Shanny is a complete piece of shit. Like, all the more fucking reason that the taxpayers of Pennsylvania are going to have to pay for her little attention stunt. You know?
Yeah, and that's what we've been talking about that, and I made it clear to her, like, if you're going to continue to do this shit where you're accusing me of cheating, we're done. Like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not. And people I've talked to have been like, yeah, that's not cool.
Like, the whole point of this kind of shit, like, I assume she was transported to the hospital. Does anyone else here think that somebody drove her fat ass to the hospital? That they strapped her to the back of a pickup? Or do you think that the fucking ambulance had to fucking come and haul her ass off, just like they did when she got fucking arrested? She was too big for the fucking police car. They had to shove her ass in the back of a fucking ambulance. Of course they use fucking ambulance, you know? Can she fit? Exactly. So, like, you know, it costs money to transport her big ass to the hospital. They probably blew a tire on the way there. And transport her ass back. Well, I don't know how much, because did they ever come on and ask for fucking Uber money? I guess maybe we'll find out. But, like, you know, taking care of her ass, and it would be one thing that, in my opinion, would be money well spent if she actually wanted treatment and she actually fucking wanted help. But to find out later that she instead is like, I don't want anything to do with this program. I don't want to go to this program. I need my Jason. Like, that's a waste of taxpayer money, in my opinion. I mean, if you're gonna go through this whole little fucking stunt, Shanny, see it all the way through. $100 Uber. Who paid that? Who paid for that shit? Jesus fucking Christ. They had to have ordered a special car for her, right? Could you imagine you're driving Uber, you've got a little fucking sedan, and then this fucking giant fucking linebacker is gonna squeeze her fat ass into the back seat, and the smell for, like, what, that was an hour and a half long drive, probably blew a tire on the way back too. Don't worry, I don't live in Pennsylvania. I'm not that triggered about it. But, like, when people go off about, like, you're feeding off the fucking welfare system, blah, 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 blah. Like, I mean, and specifically when it came to fucking Carly with that shit, I was like, this is nothing. This is literally what Carly's doing is nothing compared to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're optimism. Maybe she didn't actually go.
She needs to stop that shit. So I'm solid on that. If she don't stop that, then we are done. Eventually. You know, I'm not going to put up with it. Because I am not a cheater. I'm not a cheater, period. It's not in me. Rob. You know? What's up? Ray? I'll call you Ray. She should have more faith in you. Yeah, thank you for that. And I said that to her, like if you don't trust me, why are we together?
That's fucked.
Should I? Yeah. Why the hell are we together? What's up, Captain Ahab? Bless you.
Yeah. The only people in his DMs, like I was saying, are fucking psyops that are fucking with him. It's like, it's pathetic that either of these two think anyone wants them. By the way, hit the like button on the video, please. Thank you.
You have to put your foot down for
That's
sure.
the
Both
line.
of you have.
Being called a cheater, not losing your money and home, and not wiping her fat fucking ass. But yeah, he can't stand to be called a cheater. Remember, remember, Boogie's line is, "I can't show my medical records, but I'll show you my penis."
To give 100% and have trust. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Gucci Trolls. Exactly. Even if my partner and I split, we would leave each other's lives. You don't have to be together to live and support each other. Yeah, I right. Trust in two-way street. Trust is a two-way street. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I trust her 100% with everything.
Walk out into a two-way street, please.
Yeah, you made it live, Cat Ahab. I love you. Have you heard the new singer named Jelly Roll? I'm just listening to his music. Yeah, I like, I Need a Savior, you know? Thank you for that. He's not new Piggy Mama.
They think they're famous internet celebrities. They're just like, they're the power couple of YouTube. Jelly Roll. Isn't that guy the conservative guy or something? I don't know. I've been noticing a big trend of fat conservative rappers recently. He had this one song called "Son of a Sinner" that's pretty good. Okay. They had a fight about her cheating in a video game. A video game. Exactly. This is all over fucking Coral Island, which, by the way, maybe this is a psyop, because I'm kind of interested in what's going on Coral Island now. Okay? I'm kind of curious about this lore. Post Malone.
That I like that "I Need a Savior" song by Jelly Roll. That's good stuff. Shanny said he I don't know, raped a woman or something. Is that true? Because I don't like rapists, man. You take that shit. You're a fucking scumbag. Rapists need to go away. There's a fucking Trump. No. Grab him by the pussy, my ass, man. You got to value pussy. And if you're just grabbing it, you don't value it. You know what I mean?
Amen, sister.
Where's the hearts?
I got too much shit to do to play Coral Island.
All these filters suck.
But don't think I won't turn this stream into Coral Island gameplay.
Gonna make me look like a girl? I don't know. That's weird. It's just red. Where's the fucking hearts? That's what I use normally. Fuck the filters. That ain't jelly. Yeah, I right. The sex thing is haystack. Okay.
Haystack?
It comes down to this. If you love each other, certain behaviors have to stop on her end.
What are these rapper names now?
To conflict is suicide attempts. She needs to help. Yeah. Love to Shanny. Exactly. Yeah, she's going to be okay. Started listening up here too. My favorite cleaning song is Hillbilly. That's nice, Piggy Mama. King of Dixie is my favorite. Man, he needs to get together a real fucking good metal band to do King of Dixie, because that song is so sick. It hits hard, but his band sucks. That did it. You know? He needs a really good fucking band, and that song is fucking, it hits. Thank you, Captain Ahab. I love you. Thank you. I got to get some fucking sleep. But I don't want her to think anything weird. I haven't been cheating, no fucking cheating talk or nothing. You know? There are girls on your page, Shanny, that they got guys and they don't know how to treat them. And it's fucking.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is he addressing Shanny here?
Up. Hopefully they learn.
Mike Wenlin, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
How to treat them. These are gorgeous girls. And these guys are just totally unfucking grateful to what they have. Get grateful. Treat your girls right. Fuck. I got a hot girl, and I fucking appreciate her. I fuck her right. I eat her pussy and ass. Treat your girls right. Lay them good. Fuck.
This is why they're so into going into Islam now. Is Rev has always been the Sharia law type.
Don't be retards and lose something that's so good. You're stupid if you do. Peace. Maranatha. I got to get some sleep. I'm losing my shit. I got to get some sleep. I love you guys. Peace out. Jesus is king.
Oh my God. Listen, before I go any further, because I did forget to do some announcements, I need 1,000 subscribers to get partner on here. So everyone make sure that you're subscribed, and, you know, subscribe on your TV account and steal the phone from your mama and go subscribe on her account. Be like, I'm fixing your messaging. And also, I do have a sponsorship with the coldest water bottle. So if you check the description, there's a link to the coldest water bottle. You get 10% off your order. So check that out. He's the reason women carry mace. He even said something, and I don't remember when or where it was, but it was like he was talking about how he got fired, I think, from Burger King because he said hi to some like 16-year-old girl, and she was so grossed out by him saying hi that she reported it as sexual harassment. And now I don't believe that that's what happened, but I could also believe that that happened. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could believe that that happened because, like, I would be grossed out by Rev saying hi to me. He's giving Predator vibes, 100%. He's been giving off these weird, like, I could have a 16-year-old if I wanted to. Just stop talking, Rev. Just stop talking. Too dumb to have any opinions in general. He's done a lot of research to have the stupid takes that he has these days. He's not selling me on Christianity, not gonna lie. What was it? Was it the meth teeth? Carrie shouted you out in a community post, so I'm here and subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am getting close to 1,000, so yeah, that's what I'm aiming for here. I think he probably said hi and had his neck thing and laughed. I could see that too. Why would you brag about that? Exactly. Like, why would you tell the story? It's a lot. I'm betting he walked out of the BK job. God forbid someone tells Rev what to do at a kid's job, right? He probably didn't even work there. He's just tweaking and hallucinating. We are sharing your link out. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. I gotta bounce, but so glad I got to hang out with y'all. Until next time, like and subscribe. Billy, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through. I don't usually talk this much about Rev and Shanny, but I got to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if I got to use this fucking wart face bitch to fucking do so. No, thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's see, where are we at? So this, I guess, is the next day. No, is this is the 13th? So this is late night the 13th, and this is early morning the 13th. Jason claims Shanny is stranded at the nut house, needs $100 to get home. Look at that! Look at that performative ass eye roll! What the look at this fucking shit! Oh God, I gotta come on here again and beg for $100. Jeez. Oh, guys, you know I don't want to do this.
I despise Guy Singer.
What? Who's that? What?
I absolutely fucking despise Geisinger healthcare system. So the day that Shanny went from CMC to Danville, they said,
Geisinger's a hospital.
hi, Lucy and Shintz. No sleep, dude. You look tired as fuck. Yeah,
I mean, you're on the taxpayer dime. Beggars can't be choosers, really.
Little sleep. Very little. It's cut. Shanny is discharged. She's out. But guess what?
Guess what? They're making me pay to buy a tanker to return her home.
They told me that there'd be no problem in providing a ride for her home. Well, she called me this morning telling me they're not going to give me any ride. You have to.
They don't have a vehicle with the weight capacity for that.
Come and get me now. I ain't got the gas for it. And honestly, the stress of driving in an area like that, I can't do it. I've been through so much. There's no way I could do that. My uncle's not around to drive down there.
Apparently
so right now, what they said is that they're waiting on an appointment to get her a cab home, which apparently we're going to have to pay for out of pocket $100 or something. This is the most disgusting shit. And I don't care if you're in the healthcare system like Christina Blackfeather or whatever, if you want to fucking try and defend the system of healthcare.
Pretty much, because I guarantee you this trip probably, I'll be fair, $60, maybe $80. But you know they're overcompensating because they need extra money for drugs. What now? He can't drive? What is the deal with him driving? Can he? I assume they don't have a vehicle, so that I think is problem number one. But they did have a vehicle to get down there. I'm curious. What is the whole? Why doesn't Rev drive? The hospital wasn't going to give Shanny a ride home immediately. She had to wait on getting a voucher. He was begging for money for gas, but it was a scam to get money. Okay, I got it. So in other words, they would give her a ride home, but she had to wait on getting a voucher. But she didn't want to fucking wait, so he's like, give me $100 so I can bring Shanny's dainty little ass home. They have a vehicle. True. Maybe I'm missing the obvious thing here. Mental hospital my husband worked at, they had a limited amount of cab vouchers. After that, you've got to use single bus pass. Oh. They have a car, but it's probably not insured. True. He still has his caddy, but don't have gas. Yeah. He's been drunk and couldn't drive. Yeah. He just said that he can't drive in that region for some undisclosed reason. Can he drive in any region if he doesn't have insurance, or gas?
And I'm not being personal with you, but I'm just saying, like, if you're in this system and you want to defend this shit, fuck, just go away. I have never seen such a crap organization in my life that doesn't care about people at all. Not at all. I got a little sleep, regular reindeer. Thank you. Unreal, guys. Just pray for Shanny. Pray for me, too. So I'm waiting to hear, and she's waiting on an appointment for a cab to get home. I was on the phone with her. I asked her, what's up, Deanna? I asked her, like, what's the deal? And I heard the guy in the room with her, and he's like, oh, well, we have to make an appointment for it. So Shanny goes, well, why can't you have an ambulance transfer me back to CMC so that my family could get me? And he said, well, that would be thousands of dollars because transports on the ambulance are very expensive. Fuck you. You drove her out there to Danville. You drove her out there. Why can't you drive her back?
that was very generous of them to do. That's the point. Is like, oh Lord, and so what you guys are saying is that had she waited, I'm guessing another day, then she would have been able to get a ride for free, right? Does he think the ambulance is just free? Yes, they think everything in life should be free. That's the whole reason they got evicted, was because after the fucking pandemic happened, they didn't think they needed to fucking pay rent anymore. They thought it should just be free. That's why that whole fight started out with him being like, this is proof that Joe Biden and the Democrats don't take care of us. Blah, 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 blah. Dildo gaggins. Listen, Carrie, if anybody's starting anything, feel free to time them out. The entitlement of these douche canoes is astonishing. I mean, it's completely fucking ridiculous because, like I said, it was even around, I think, that same time that they were like, or no, this was around, I think this was after the kids got taken away, that they were like wanting fucking adult protective services to save them or something. Like, for what? To do what? Like, what are they supposed? They're supposed to take care of two grown adults who can't just get off their lazy asses and fucking get a job. And Shanny thinks they're gonna rush her off to the Betty Ford clinic. Is adult protective services actually a thing? Yeah, for like, I assume it's for like, you know, senile individuals, you know, with dementia and stuff like that. I don't think they really do this. It's like, I think, and I'm pretty sure the whole idea behind adult protective services has to do with like the idea, just like child protective services, if you're under the care of somebody that's abusing you, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's where adult protective services actually steps in. Must be nice to get handouts constantly and think you're entitled to it. I'd be embarrassed. Exactly. Yeah, it's just like CPS, just elderly or disabled people. Even now, they live a life of luxury. The rest of us have rent, wigs. I don't buy wigs, no offense. Electric, phone bills, etc. They pay for. Maybe you meant water. But like, yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, is like, and this is another thing that I think that people get real lost on, is like, living in poverty in America is like, this is the country where you want to be in poverty, okay? These two have a fucking roof over their head. They have food that's apparently being delivered to their goddamn doorstep. Like this is, if you're going to be in poverty in any country in the world, this is the one to do it. Do you think the ambulance could drive me into town? I got too much trauma or something from tourists. Yeah, I mean, they think like AP, adult protective services, just gonna pick them up and like drive them away so Shanny can pretend to have cancer. I don't know if I would call this luxurious. Rev and Shanny are not happy people. They're as happy as they deserve to be. Okay. If I could live rent free for 2 years, we'd have so much money in the bank. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you like, and the thing about it, I have to, it's funny you even bring this up. I've always been the kind of person that lives paycheck to paycheck, and you know, I've always had trouble with like actually saving money. Well, this year I signed up for this thing where like my bank account just automatically puts it into a savings account, and I have to like resist the urge to spend the money. And I've started to realize like living within your means is like a pain in the ass. It's a real fucking pain in the ass. You know what I mean? But like, I have money in savings just in case something were to happen now, you know? Did you see when she got arrested? They had to call an ambulance to transfer her to jail because she couldn't fit in the back of the car. That's what I was saying earlier, was like, it's wild. She couldn't even fit in the fucking police cruiser. They had to haul her off in a fucking ambulance. It's just wild. I can't buy a house. Nobody can buy a house right now. I'm sorry. I get it. I was lucky I bought early. Or I bought before all that shit went down. The kids are gone. They gave them up. Yeah, I mean... And that was another thing, too. Is, I mean, you could kind of understand when they had children to take care of why you'd be working on a much tighter budget. But, like, they don't have the children. They have nothing, like, obligating them. Like, how hard would it be for them to, like, just make some kind of content, just to do something other than this shit where they're just, like, raging about dumb bullshit.
I never heard of they're absolute.
God, we haven't even gotten to Boogie yet, and I'm already fucking heated.
They're just, it makes me want to vomit because I know how good Geisinger was. Yeah, she's coming home today, regular reindeer. We're just waiting on a cab. He said they need some $100 to get her. That's what it's going to cost.
That right there. Yep.
When she gets here, I'm going to tell the guy, Bill Geisinger, Sally, there's not an emergency service, or ambulance is needed for emergencies, not released, but whatever. I don't care. They took her out there in an ambulance, and it wasn't an emergency. There are no adapted
Wait, what? Why was it not an emergency? I thought she downed an entire bottle of gabapentin. How was that not an emergency? I mean, I don't think it was an emergency, yet at the same time, the hospital sure as fuck should have thought it was an emergency.
Transportation and the no adapted transportation. Whatever. I don't know what that means. No. They got to get her a cab, and we're going to have to pay for it. I'm sorry if my attitude is really shit right now. I am so fucking mad at this organization. They couldn't put her in a mental health facility that's close to me?
Right,
no,
that's what I mean. It's like, I'm not saying it really was an emergency. I'm saying that if all they said is true, then the ambulance should have viewed it as an emergency. Speaking of why they would have sent the ambulance.
It was emergency for her hold. What I don't know what that type of thing is. No, it wasn't an emergency when they transferred her to CMC to Danville. It wasn't an emergency. She was on a hold, but it wasn't emergent. It was not an emergency. She was on a voluntary. She signed herself in at CMC. It was voluntary. This was no emergency situation. She was no longer suicidal. It was an emergency when I called 911 to get her to the hospital because when she took her pills, she downed her entire bottle of pills. Yeah, that was an emergency. You know, this is just crazy. The way she was treated throughout this whole thing was disgusting. Disgusting. And I wanted you guys to know about it. So that's where we're at. I'm waiting. She's waiting for a ride, you know? Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, regular reindeer. Technically, it's an emergency getting her to Danville because it's the hold. I get what you're saying. I'll keep you up to date. I'll be back. Peace and Maranatha. Pray for Shanny. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, look, again, if she went, she did it for the fucking attention points. Okay, stranded at the nut house. Jason's message to Underhaven. I don't know who Underhaven is, so is this worth watching? Press 1 for yes or 2 for no. How would you like them to treat 2 tons of false alarm? Oh, Lord. They always transfer from hospital to hospital. She can't be driven there by anyone else. She's on hold medically. Do you think his family is as stupid as Rev, or is he the only Momo in the bunch? Is it not worth watching? The message to Underhaven. Listen, Shanny returns. We're gonna see her fat fucking ass roll onto camera.
My poor baby. Am I gonna have my old Jason back? The Holy One?
Just shouting in it.
Why you call me
Yeah, I'm not
holy?
sure who that was.
The one I first met?
He's never holy. Jesus Christ said he wasn't holy. I'm not holy. I just love God. That's all. Holy the fuck.
Am I already annoying you?
No, Jesus said I ain't even good. Only the Father. I'm shit. And no, there's nothing against you. I'm just responding, you know. I'm shit. I'm just a human.
So, hold on. Are they starting this out to make this look like a fight? Is this staged?
God, it's hot.
She wants to be
Fuck
Chantal.
me. That's the coffee. It does that. It makes the fucking stuff go crazy.
It's the ceiling shot and, like, the
I
fact
was
that they're
freezing in the nursing
bickering.
home. Or not the nursing home, but the fuck is it called? Fucking mental ward.
Fucking mental
Sweat through my
ward.
whole blanket last night.
Warts.
I'm almost delirious, honey. Like 3 hours sleep in 7 days.
I hear you. That's why I'm not very good energy. I'm sorry.
Oh, your audience loves you. Drop them.
I don't know what to say.
Play
Tell
game.
us about the warts.
Play your game. Have fun, you know.
I guess.
This is going to kill your
That-
bandwidth, this guy being... I could have said shit to you, not told you.
No, go
I'm
back.
Well, what are the things that you haven't told me?
There's nothing. That's last. That's why I did it. I mean it.
Okay.
I'm loyal to you. That's it.
How did she lose another tooth?
And I want you confident
That's what
in
I
that.
wanted. I just, it's
Because it's true.
disgusting.
Well, I don't know how to feel confident anymore.
True.
Just in those places, man. It reminded me of a lot of the times of stories of how they used to say how the insane asylums were like.
Shanny doesn't have any clothes that'll fit her. She has to wrap herself in a fucking blanket and sits there and pissing in it all fucking day.
Sure.
Yeah, she is fucking fatter than ever.
Angie told me guys think you're so bad.
I barely look like I've seen 1,000 years. I feel like I've seen 1,000 years. And I didn't even speak to a psychologist only once. I had to start having a hissy fit for them to actually listen.
Did
to
you
me.
ever talk to Jeff?
No,
Jesus Christ, who'd you talk to then?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Some really snobby gay guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Like he's like one of those psychologists, and I don't understand how you can be a psychologist like that. But he puts his nose down on everyone.
Yeah. I hear you.
Like treats you like you're fucking dumb, and I'm just looking at him like, really, dude?
Maybe it's just you.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like I see through your shit.
Yeah.
Just know that.
Being back in a
Trust me, I know
hurry.
what you mean. Because I've been in those places too. I get you.
When will there finally be peace? I don't know.
Jesus coming back.
I wish I knew. I'd like peace. Thank you, Jan. But no, I don't know.
Man, though, Carrie, dude, she gets so many live viewers.
I don't give a fuck about her.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
Carrie.
She's getting 500 people live. I want 500 people on Instagram. That's bullshit. We should get these views. The fuck?
Carrie, how dare you take their views? Oh, How dare you? It's not their fault. How dare you, Carrie?
I just don't care.
You should. It's money. It's your money, not hers. Fucking cunt.
Whatever. When she enters the kingdom of God, all her gifts that she would have gotten from God are going to be mine.
Amen.
Because she destroyed my earthly gifts
Yeah, what you gonna spend all that money on when you're dead, Shanny?
and took them from me.
Lizzie was talking to me about it. Yeah, she saw this like relationship bloom between you and Carrie, and then she does that shit just because you decided to stay with me. That's weird. Isn't she a Christian? You know,
She claims she is.
Yeah.
She's going to have a bad awakening when she enters the kingdom, and then Jesus Christ tells her, "Get away from me, you who practices iniquity."
Right. That's the truth.
And there's no one to blame but you, Carrie.
When is Dr. No going to show up? Listen, that fucking what channel is that on? TLC? I think even TLC has standards that don't sink to the level of fucking Shanny, for Christ. Like, oh, it's just, oh, they're so gross. Like, couldn't even have these two on Hoarders, honestly. Maybe Hoarders. Shows she never really dealt with psychologists and wards. They visit you once, seek to calm, and only start treatment once you're fully registered in the ward. Yeah, even if she went, she was refusing fucking treatment the whole fucking time. And being, like that's the thing. Again, it's the expense of fucking hauling her fat ass there and back, and it's the simple fact that they had to put up with her. You know, they had to put up with this giant fucking beast screaming and hollering about, "I don't want treatment, blah, blah, blah." Well, then what'd you call the goddamn ambulance for? She's fatter than her heaviest back in Colorado. Even Dr. Now can't help her. She'd probably eat him too. Why do all the locals think we'd even watch them without the reaction channels? And even if we did, who'd give them money? Now listen, I will kind of, here's my thing. It's like, in general, I tend to empathize with the idea that like a lot of reaction channels position themselves in a way that you're like a proxy. Like, more than likely none of you would be watching Shanny if, you know, if it wasn't for myself or Carrie or Drake or whoever you watch, you know, basically replaying the content. So I do get that from just like a copyright sense, but then there are certain people that, in my opinion, I don't care what happens to them. These two are like very close to the top of probably the top of the list, actually, of people who I don't give a shit what fucking happens to them, you know? Like, I am completely against things like swatting and all of that shit. I am completely against it. But if it happens to them, you think I'm going to give a fuck? You think I'm going to feel bad for these sacks of shit? You know what I mean? And dare I say, that may have been what some people were trying to say about Trump recently. And whether you agree with them or not, it's just, I think we all can attest that there's just some evil in the world that can't be ignored. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's methamphetamines.
I'm not gossiping about people. Yeah, I'm not gossiping.
Right now, there's people making money on your voice and mine.
Yeah, some people still give Boogie money, so there will always be the patsies of the world. I mean, there's still people that give these losers money. Husband ran a mental hospital. He was director of nursing. They billed out a minimum of $1,000 a day, not including doctor's visits. Those are separate bills, yes, that we all have to pay for. No fucks given when it comes to these two. Not at all. I have no empathy for these two. The fact that they have not been locked away and had the key thrown in the dumpster. I don't get it.
You live yet, Underhaven? You having fun? Have fun.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I know. Profit off of the suffering of others. Isn't that awesome?
Whatever. No one really cares about me suffering until I actually suffer.
Carrie, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
And that's whatever. But I'm still here after 85 fucking bills of gabapentin.
And they didn't pump your stomach either.
No.
They let you ride on it.
Yeah, I read on it.
That's crazy.
Apparently they don't pump stomachs anymore.
Apparently.
Yeah, they
Not there.
They just let you ride it out.
Yeah, they said we don't do that here. So I'm like, you're just gonna let her die then?
They get in one Shane Dawson video. And by the way, I finally found the Shane Dawson video where they were in at the end of it, and it's still in that video.
There's laws against bullying like this where it causes actual harm. Then call the police and tell them. Let them know. Inform the FBI. Because no one gives a damn about me, really, when it comes to that. Because nobody puts it to stop. It's just a fucking joke with them.
Yeah, of course.
And that's the end of it.
800 pounds to get down to 80 gabapentin. Exactly.
Thank you, Jess. But I feel like shit. My legs hurt really bad.
They had you walking all around, right? Assholes.
Shanny the
give you a fucking
martyr.
wheelchair and help you and have somebody wheel you around? No. Assholes.
No.
Nazis. Ableist Nazi fucks.
Ableist Nazi fucks.
Enough of everyone's nonsense and trying to put it on me. Because I've reached my limit, yos.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Like, I'm not responsible for anyone's
very neglectful,
actions.
Very abusive.
I don't care what I said or how I reacted in the past. I don't deserve it.
Wait, did she say it? Did she just say that she did all of this because of the harassment? Because it was because of the fight that they were having. She was the one that live streamed it. So this idea that anybody was even sending her hate within the few hours that it took her to down all her pills. No, this is 100% because of their stupid fight over fucking anime fucking characters in a video game. What's the cause of that fat nipple looking thing that Shanny size people get on their elbow and joints? The schwa. I'm more worried about that growth on her forehead. I guess they don't pump stomachs anymore. They still do pump stomach, but she had 4 damn things. Yeah, no, and I mean that's the thing. They again with gabapentin, an overdose dose is so high that they likely would not pump your stomach for that. Shanny loves to play the victim. Rev loves to play the hero. Yeah, it feeds his inner machoism. They both end up blaming. Oh my god! It was the Coral Island stud. That's right. Yeah. Because fucking Theo in Coral Island was fucking her while she was trying to fish. God damn it, Theo! Now, do you think that this would maybe establish a boundary of maybe Shanny shouldn't be playing Coral Island? I'm sure that's not what's gonna happen, but mutually toxic relationship. But that's the thing. I keep coming back to they completely deserve each other.
And I know that.
Damn
That's
you,
why I wanted
Theo.
to go. Because it's like nobody gives a damn about me anyway. Just be in this world alone.
Be in this world alone. You know what? Everybody press 1 in the chat if you're single. All those cabs trying to get high. Really, am I the only single person in here? Fuck you guys. Oh, okay, there we go. Listen. To sit here and be like, boo, I'm alone in this world. I'm alone in this world. When everybody, I mean, Jesus, you have more people around you, even if you're forcing them to be around you because they had to transport your ass to the hospital. You have more people around you than a lot of other people. I mean, it's just, this is why I hate people like this. I hate people that are just boo-hoo, whine, like, make my depression everybody else's fucking problem. I hate it. Being alone's pretty great, actually. Exactly. She should try it sometime.
Yeah.
The fucker.
He says he's here for me.
What'd you call him?
But who knows if he'll find another attraction in another woman and go after her.
Chris. I'm not single, but I'm not afraid to be before dating either of these two. Exactly. You know what's worse than being single? Being in a horrible relationship.
That.
Right? That's kind of where I've gotten.
I've never done that to someone. Yeah, it is hard being a woman in society. I threw a frozen can at him after he dared me to.
On that one, okay.
That's what you say.
Yeah, you're gonna throw this at me, aren't you? Aren't you? Do it, do it. Okay.
No, I'm done. Bounced off me.
Yeah. No, all I know is God is all I truly have in this life. Most things I go through in life, I do alone with him.
Are those like those nasty ass like natural cigarettes, the Indian spirits or whatever?
Oh my God! Right now,
about being a woman, not her weight or her attitude or personality.
I was like thinking maybe I should have gotten hold of you to get my ass home. I don't know how far you are from Danville, but
Cheyenne. Oh.
I was thinking of it like.
Now, mind you, this is woo boo-hoo. I have breast cancer. I have breast cancer. Oh, and she's over here smoking away.
But if you think about doing it, don't, because you'll end up in a horrible place like I was.
Because Shanny only needs death.
And neglected for days while they take all the money and make money off you.
Those aren't okay. That's like a cigarillo. It's not a cigarillo because it doesn't have that little tip. But I guess maybe, I don't know. I quit smoking a couple years ago.
Hi, sexy.
Smoking cigarettes at least.
How long was the cab ride?
The kind of cigars that people take the tobacco out of to make blunts.
And
gotcha.
39 minutes.
Yeah, make a good time.
So are they
I
like
hated it. It
rolled
felt like
tobacco?
it was the longest
So this is
time of
weed
my life.
then? They look like cloves, exactly.
Did I see Rev streams while I was gone?
Oh, not yet. She has.
I was in a mental ward.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
You think you get computers in a mental ward?
No, that doesn't.
You can't even have a cell phone.
$2 a pack. Ew.
They didn't even have games. They didn't even have like jigsaw puzzles. I'll give props to the mental ward in Duluth. At least they had something. You know, they had cards and like snacks were always out.
Graham crackers, peanut butter, and orange juice. Fuck yeah.
Oh, they didn't have snacks available for me. Ooh. Can you rewind to the jiggle? She was sad dancing. How far back was it?
Oh fuck! You need to look that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Let me get this up.
Yeah, I was locked down. Against my will. After I said several times I refused treatment.
Yeah, you tried to commit suicide.
After signing papers.
You tried to.
No TV. TV? Oh, I wish. Insurance plan. It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
while neglecting call-outs and older women who need to go to the bathroom and need help. And then invalidated. You know how to wipe yourself. You know how to take care of yourself.
You do know how to wipe yourself and take care of yourself. You just refuse to fucking do it. Again, how did she lose another fucking just this I fully believe. Now listen, I'm sure you all think that you know, I know this self-deprecating society we live in, a lot of you guys might be like, "Oh, I'm ugly." I fully believe that God will eventually reflect on the outside who you are on the inside. And it just says a lot about fucking Shanny, that she's just this rundown, wart-faced, fucking fat piece of shit. And this is the result. This is what you get from being this kind of a disgusting human being. I remember seeing those videos of her parents. Her parents look normal. And these two just look like fucking methed out fucking goddamn hobos. Because ultimately they are. Leach is complaining about her free health insurance and having to wipe herself. Oh, God. She has to wipe herself. Jesus fucking... Get one of those stupid-ass sticks that you... The little clamp the little toilet paper onto it. Nobody else should have to wipe your fucking ass. When somebody else has to wipe your fucking ass, that is when either you need... Like, I assume... It has to do with the disability. I understand. But, like, that is the point of, like, you better be taking your goddamn health seriously. I feel like that is the point where it's like, you know, you better work your ass off to, like, be able to wipe your own ass again. That's when you're too far gone. At least when we're talking about this weight thing. Because like I said, that's what all of this is. This is Shanny with her stupid T-Rex arms can't fucking reach behind her fat ass to actually wipe herself. After 40, you look like the life you've lived. Oh, Lord. Put me to sleep if I need help wiping, right? I mean, I can't imagine living life like that. Always that one dumpster fire in every family. I had abdominal surgery and cut literally from hip to... Oh. But my husband had to help me shower, but I wiped my own ass even with drains. Oh, God. Oh, I can't even handle getting my blood drawn, let alone talking about surgeries. She's definitely a whole lot of ass. Jesus.
You know how to pull up your pants. Here, this woman just had a fucking stroke. Kept calling them lousy pieces of shit.
Fat they can't
working there
wipe
too
their ass.
for that shit. Because I am a mental health advocate, and that shit should not be in...
Mental health advocate. Jesus fucking Christ. How much do we think Shanny weighs? If I had to guess, she's at least 400. Like, logistically here. She's at least 400. But I wouldn't be surprised if she was over 500 at this point. Yeah, no, whenever I go to fucking because I go to the clinic every 3 months, and when they go to draw blood, I just am like, look away, look, like constantly like, is it out yet? Are you done? Is it out yet? They're like, calm down, drink some water. Easy 600, 550, 500 plus, 500 to be safe. I definitely think she's at least 400, but I would not be shocked by 500. Also, it looks like she had her hair washed at some point, which that's a startling revelation. You know, that is a sign to me that maybe she was actually somewhere where they made her wash her greasy ass fucking hair. But it looks like she's washed it within the last week at least. Like it looks washed up here, but then down here it looks all fucking greasy and shit again. If you had to wear bed sheets, I'd say 600. Oh Lord. That is her wash hair. That's what I'm saying. It looks more washed than it usually does.
In any facility in this country
450,
or in this world,
Lord.
people shouldn't be treated like they're just there for other people's paycheck.
Also, too, isn't she like pretty fucking tall? Like, isn't she like pretty fucking tall? Like 5'10", maybe? I don't know. Kind of looks like she's wearing a towel. It's a giant blanket. Because that's what I'm saying. If she is over 5'10", she probably is good fit 5. She's 5'11". Oh my God. Oh Lord. Yeah, she probably is over 550 then. Fucking, I just can't imagine that thing walking down the street at you. Like, you're just walking down the sidewalk and this fucking goddamn sea monster fucking walking down the street. Like, oh Lord. I can't, it's just like one of those things where I'm like, do these people actually exist in real life? I question it all the time.
And how snobby they treat the residents who live there. Oh. Yeah, it is very horrible. It's a horrible place. And
Gilbert Grape's
it's a shame that they had, like, you would think they would treat the mentally ill better in this country, but they don't. They don't. I would have picked you up if I knew, but I'd be worried about...
You're not mentally ill, Shanny. You're just an attention whore.
Your knees, because my truck sits pretty high off the ground. No, the first thing I did was have a bath when I got home. Well, a cigarette first, because I hadn't had one in days, and then a bath.
Sailor Moon musical.
And they had books and stuff, but when I was there, they had nothing. No books, no puzzles, no cards, nothing.
Oh no, no puzzles?
Can I file a state complaint? Oh, I was telling them I was saying the whole time I wanted to talk to a supervisor, and they provided me with no supervisor.
No supervisor.
What kind of back alley mental facility is that? It's in Danville. I don't know.
It's called Geisinger Psychiatric.
Chef Meme Maker. Thanks for subscribing.
Place. Things only started getting rolling when I decided, okay, I'm done with this. I'm gonna have a fucking hissy fit now. I'm done playing polite with you fucking people. I told them I was going to sue them, and they kept me. Yeah.
No, Danville,
I let them know exactly who I am and showed them exactly the numbers I had. So,
I don't know.
Still didn't keep me from talking shit, did you motherfuckers? Even if you tried to drug me silent, I still fucking talked. Bitches.
Yep, it's always
that's another thing they do there.
To
silence you, they drug you.
You should get that fucking close up on those stupid ass warts. Scamu tries to make it seems like she rules the roost in whatever situation she's in. Exactly. But the thing is, you're only seeing her retelling this fucking story versus the other side, which was her screaming and fucking wailing at fucking hospital staff. I can't wipe my ass. Whoa, where's Jason? Whoa. Carrie's talking about me. Whoa. Shut the fuck up, Shanny.
They didn't do that in Duluth. They didn't drug you to silence in Duluth. They do that here in Danville, though, or wherever it was.
I didn't do it enough.
They gave you a shot, and you couldn't talk or move. No, they gave me something, because every single time they gave me something, I knock out.
Yeah, that's true.
For about 6-8 hours.
Yep. They kept drugging you.
Yeah.
The mental
You can see it in my eyes, man. They still haven't, like, gone down, dilated.
Yeah, she's gonna expose them.
Wow.
Exactly.
They are evil. And Jason was my only person on the outside I could speak to.
Yep. Dog shit.
It was.
Dog shit. You had no advocate.
No.
None. That's why you kept calling them.
Yeah, you drove them nuts too. They're like, yeah, let's just
Let her go. Yep. That's right.
damn.
Oh,
Can't get more pay from her.
exactly. Her guy cares too much. Get her out. Good.
We need a hell of a revamping to the healthcare system. A hell of a revamping. I don't know what happened to the healthcare system since I've been out of the business. Okay? It's only
Out of the business. Now, what the fuck did she actually mean by this? I don't know what's happened to the healthcare system since I've been out of the business. This stupid bitch has fucking claimed to be had every job under the goddamn sun. Okay? Is she claiming she was a nurse now? Because I don't think they'd even let you sweep up the fucking floors in a goddamn hospital, let alone she's a nurse Shanny. Looking extra warty. I'm a YouTuber and you have to do as I say. Another fake nurse. Where have I heard this before? Who is it that likes being a fake nurse? Huh, that sounds deja vu. That sounds so familiar. Revamping the healthcare system. Listen. I don't know anything about that. I think she said she was a nurse. She was in the healthcare field for 22 years and worked in commercial kitchens for 14 years. Oh, come on. I heard she was a cable guy, too. The medical industry for 20 years. Out of the fucking business, Dr. Shanny, MD. Shanny doesn't have the patience to be a nurse. Shit. She doesn't have the patience to roll her ass out of bed and fucking do a goddamn cooking stream, let alone be a goddamn nurse. That vegan nurse. Shanny's a mental health advocate, don't you know? Oh. Wasn't her mom a nurse? I think her mom was a nurse, actually. She got fired from her janitor job for going live online too much. Yeah, and probably fucking playing goddamn Coral Island. And she built computers. I just need a big list of all the jobs Shanny has claimed to have. It's wild. She doesn't have the patience to be a doctor. Exactly. If you can't take care of your own spawn, you're probably not a good nurse. More like crack and meth.
You've been, what, 6-7 years working. You get fired for that shit. So you're blocked now because I don't want to hear your fucking stupid excuse.
Amen.
Don't fucking invalidate me. I know what I've been through, and I know what I saw other people go through. Poor nice lady had a fucking stroke and shot herself because no one would fucking help her.
Disgusting.
I wanted to help her so bad, but I was drugged out of my mind. Don't tell me there isn't no fucking conspiracy when you probably never even been in a fucking mental ward. You wouldn't even know. But something happened to the healthcare industry within the 5-7 years I've been out of it. And it's full of neglect. It's full of invalidation. I've never seen anything like that before, but I am absolutely sickened by how the healthcare people have chosen to conduct themselves in America. Sickened. And all you healthcare people who choose to ignore this and give excuses, you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves.
It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting because she wants to sit here and blame, oh, the healthcare industry, when I know, I mean, you can just tell damn good and well, again, assuming all of this happened, she was the problem. She was the one sitting there raging. And I mean, I just can't imagine fucking people having to listen to her fucking wail cry and screaming and shit. Holy fuck, these disgusting sacks of fucking garbage
For allowing healthcare to go down the fucking tubes like that.
Yup. Fucking truth.
And I don't care if the workers claim they're...
Oh, there, it finally went off. Carrie, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it.
They're burnt out.
I know that was like an hour ago, but thank you.
You still should be a professional in your fucking job.
Hogging the phone.
Why are you a nurse, a doctor, or anywhere in the healthcare? To take care of people, right? Well, you're failing to help people.
Mm-hmm.
48 hours is crucial for after a suicide attempt. I was left alone. Talk to no one.
Oh. What happened? I don't have anyone in this world. Oh. Little Miss Madhead, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
I am ashamed of the healthcare system. And I don't want to hear any excuse from any nurse or doctor about their burnout. Because there's plenty of other people that aren't doctors and nurses that are burnt out too, and they come to your facility to be taken care of. And you choose to give them the bare minimum and a shitty fucking attitude. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
It's worse than the minimum.
Exactly, Freight. They have an ethical duty.
Supposed to.
And what do? You blow
course
ethics
it
all
is.
out of the fucking window. What's wrong with you?
Nobody needs to have ethics when dealing with you. They just need to have a tetanus shot.
I'm gonna leave because I'm really angry at the healthcare industry and I'm really angry at certain people right now, so. What a shame to the healthcare industry. Anathema.
Laid there like a poached manatee. Now she's got muscles because she knows no professional will ever hear this. Exactly. I mean, none of these people, like shit. Imagine, you're working at a hospital and this fat whale's like, I'm on YouTube, man. It's like shit. Let me block your name from showing up. Shanny versus the healthcare industry. Oh my god. So do we keep going? Do we keep going? I know this starts to devolve into her striking Carrie. I know that's where this ends up going. Shanny and Jason talk about Trump politics and their relationship. Shanny and Jason threaten to block people and beg for money. All right, let's just keep going.
They pulled a Reagan and RFK.
This is one thing.
So is this right after Trump happened? Because this is the 13th, so that was Saturday. Yep.
I have learned in my lifetime. Don't listen to the propaganda.
Healthcare revamping
Okay.
czar.
Let's get everyone's head straight on. I know.
Yeah, somehow this fat fucking cow has broken more teeth. She's lost more fucking teeth. I don't know how she eats.
I know Trump just got shot at. All right. Or said to be.
Oh, you sound excited about this, Shanny. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, let's just get into clarification here who Trump's friend is. Because what I saw was a good old Vic McMahon move. Now, if you don't understand anything about wrestling's take a punch or two. But sometimes
Did this bitch just say the fucking assassination attempt was a Vince McMahon move?
they want a bloody punch. So what do they do for that bloody punch? They cut themselves to get the blood going with a razor.
Oh my god.
Okay, if you look at Donald Trump's face,
She thinks it's fake? Are you serious? She thinks this shit's fake?
I don't agree with you saying this live like this. If you want to, go ahead.
Yeah,
I know.
she
I don't agree.
she says Vic McMahon, but she means Vince McMahon. She thinks the whole Trump assassination was some WWE bullshit. Holy shit. She gums down her food like she does Jason. When the first pic was shown, I thought it was Rev for a second. Would we have been shocked if it had been Rev? Let's be honest. I swear I saw somebody saying that they tweeted out that it was Jason Egroff was the
I'm just saying, it's what I observed, okay? I see
mean,
it as
he's
a propaganda
he's in
opportunity.
Pennsylvania.
Okay? I see a Vince McMahon trick of someone slicing their ear with a razor blade to make it seem like something happened.
Shanny, that's
Not only
absolutely
that,
disgusting.
since I'm so boldly cold lately, and
Like, see, and then we're gonna have to talk about Destiny saying this like saying that, like, at least Destiny wasn't calling it a goddamn conspiracy theory, but like seriously, like, that's fucking gross. Somebody fucking died.
I really don't give a shit anymore because I'm all I got. So I know people are in a panic and a tizzy, but if you don't get the propaganda, you should see the last thing Donald Trump said. Fight, fight,
Oh
fight.
my
3
God.
times. Fight, fight, fight. Now, many to a Christian, they'd just be like, oh, that doesn't mean anything. But to someone who knows witchcraft,
No, I think it
I
happened
see
the
witchcraft.
next day she got out.
I see someone using their own blood to go and do the fight, fight, fight thing so
Well, the
idiots can go
13th.
and march up.
No, because we've been watching them in order. The other one I think was from the 13th. It was like they went live and then Trump got shot and then they went live again because everybody wants their opinion for some reason.
To Washington and hurt our fellow senators and, congressmen and bullshit like that.
True.
But do I feel any empathy or sympathy? Absolutely not. You know how many times Trump said he could get away with shooting someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue and nobody would catch him? Should I really feel bad for someone who's been wanting to kill other people? Who's basically told Netanyahu to finish all the Gazans and Palestinians? Who's raped women and did that? Should I feel sorry for that man?
Got Destiny for Christ over here.
Should I? I don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah, they aren't even
I see
registered,
propaganda.
are they?
See, because if that shot was really...
Bitch can't even fucking fill out her social security fucking form to get free fucking money. She's definitely not filling out a fucking voter registration card. Her fellow senators, their job she had. Senator Dornbush.
really meant to have hurt him. There'd be no Donald Trump. But there still is. It seems to me that he can't die like I can't die. I'm fucking invincible. You know how many times I was determined to get out of this world, and does God let me? Absolutely not. Same with Trump. He's stuck here with my fucking ass in this godforsaken world. Until the time is beckoning. But man,
Let's hope not, at least.
if you could have kept Richard Simmons over Trump,
Richard Simmons.
see?
Absolutely.
Would you choose
Richard Simmons. God, the whole reason Richard Simmons died was because you people wouldn't leave him alone.
Richard Simmons over Trump?
Yes.
That's the real question.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, keep Richard. Trump, you had a nice run.
I agree. Richard Simmons just helped so many people.
Who has Trump helped other than himself?
Yeah, exactly.
Who has Trump really helped other than himself?
Well, his supporters would say the economy was good and help me and blah, 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 whatever. Yeah.
It was good with Obama too. What's your point? Anyway,
What?
I
yeah.
ended up voting for Bush. It
Could've
was a
been way better.
mistake.
Honey, you made all your money during the Obama years, so
Yeah, and it could have been millions if it was Trump in office.
that's
with the
what I think.
regulations going bye-bye.
Yeah, well, that means more abuse can happen.
I mean, more money.
Mhm.
But anyway, what I was talking about was the good old Vince McMahon trick of slicing one's face
whatever, You
open.
want to say this?
Well, you got it's a clear shot. It's a nice like place, you know. Didn't look like a gun wound to me. Have you ever seen a gun wound to the ear? Come on, we all used to watch and see that trash fucking site.
He had a deadly wound that was healed. This guy's trying to fulfill it.
Dude, he did
I'm
say
telling
that
you,
deadly wound and it was
I'm telling
healed.
you, he's doing his best to fulfill it. He's doing his best, and his Mason buddies, they're like, he's the
You
one.
losers.
He's the one.
You Masonic losers. You try to get me to down myself with your space lasers and get him to hate me. It didn't work. Did it? No, it didn't. Did it? No, it didn't. I'm still here. So fuck y'all. And fuck my haters. I'm still fucking here.
Like, this is what I mean, is it's just a bunch of schizo rambling. She took that one from fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene. They're just schizo rambling. They don't even know what they believe.
Ass wipes. How do you like that? How do you like that? Still fucking here. Trust me, I'm way more pissed that I'm still fucking here than you are. I can assure that.
Shanny
That's right, space laser. You know they have technology where they can manipulate your brain waves so you can think certain things. They can beam thoughts into your head. And if you think that I'm a conspiracy theorist over this, I would have to go and recall to you, you haven't been doing your research on modern technology.
So you agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene then?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Right. So why all the Biden shilling? If the whole thing was fake, how does she explain the fireman dying and the two other in critical care? And now I honestly believe that at this point they don't necessarily know that other people have been harmed in it, but like, this is exactly why you don't rush to these conclusions of like, oh, he cut himself with the razor blade, her. Like, bitch, you don't know what happened. You don't like, I mean, like, and that's kind of my issue with Destiny, is just kind of like, in general, like, go back to what your original argument was, that like, I'm conflicted about this. I don't know how I feel about this right now. That's okay. It's a perfectly acceptable answer. It's a lot smarter than jumping out the gate and saying some dumbass shit like this.
It's actual technology. It's Russian technology.
Yeah, you're right.
That they can beam thoughts into your head.
Yeah. Yep.
How about that, Putin? I'm still here, Putin. You pooter. You Putin pooter.
Oh my god.
Fun fact, Vince McMahon was forced to step down from WWE board after SA suit. I wish the RNC would do that with Trump with all his fucking sexual, horrendous, fucking rapist fucking shit on him. Mm-hmm. Gee, what a wonderful world. We could have one rapist or another rapist for the president. No non-rapist. Only rapist for the president. That's all.
Holy shit.
Okay?
Bill Clinton. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Fucking pig. JFK, as good as he was, what he did to fucking, what's her name? Yeah, or his wife, like Jacqueline. Cheater, piece of shit. You know? We have to have scumbag people as president.
Oh my god.
Still doesn't mean that Vince McMahon's trick isn't still used. The 1-0 cut.
What about Caitlyn from Exclusive? Okay, if JFK's a piece of shit, why aren't you a piece of shit for hitting up Caitlyn from Exclusive? Think the Russians made Shanny say Putin pooter? Probably, with the space lasers. Bohemian Grove, not the hospital.
Right on the ear. I've seen that done in wrestling so many times. I know what I'm looking at.
You're right.
It looks just like a cut as in wrestling, man.
On the ear.
On the ears that they do in wrestling. It's exactly the same thing.
It looks exactly like
I guarantee it was Vince on the phone talking to Don. He's like, dude, do this. Everyone will sympathize with you. You'll win the presidency this way.
You actually think he had a fucking Vince McMahon on his fucking earpiece during an assassination? Jesus Christ.
Until some stupid big fucking fat ass like me starts speaking and be like, I know who your friends are. I know who your friends are. I know who everyone's friends are. It doesn't take that hard to figure out who someone's friends or not. It's just a simple Google search, and then you'd be like, oh, he's hung out with that person and that person. Hell, Donald's even been to the Diddy parties, along with Prince Harry and William. But they never say anything about William being at the Diddy parties. But you know what? I see you too, William.
Right? I demonize.
It'd be amazing if she was, talking about her child, William, and not, some random person that she doesn't know.
Harry, because he dressed up like a Nazi, But William's okay. Is he? Or is he the real, fucking real...
Where's your wife, William? Where's your wife?
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, Miss... I have cancer. Oh, boo-hoo me, I have cancer. Where's your wife? You mean the one that has cancer right now? The one that actually has cancer?
My sister was married the same...
I mean, what the fuck? Like, God fucking damn it.
Day Kate and William were married.
Ah!
I know. Yep.
Wow, that's wild.
She did it on purpose.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
It suits her ego, trust me.
Yeah, I didn't know
She
that.
was a Wimbledon.
Always about her stupid image. She never wants to be real. It's only about her image. I know this for a fact.
She didn't call you.
No.
She didn't want to talk to you.
No. Fuck her.
So
She
is
just-
Shanny a Meghan Markle simp? Is that what this is about?
Hearts and stuff like love, and I'm not going to talk to you though.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So fuck you.
Too little, too late. Fuck off.
Yeah, you may have done a really horrible thing to me, but you were still there, at least.
Who?
I'll give you credit where credit's due.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
She's talking to
Appreciate
Rev?
that.
Royal family is just a prison. Exactly. They think you're getting wealth and ambiance. No.
No.
You're getting subjugation and slavery and being told what to do with your own pathetic life.
Diana.
that.
Yeah, Diana.
And if you don't listen, boom, boom.
It'll crash your car in a fucking tunnel. Uh-huh.
Yep. Boom, boom.
Uh-huh. Shot me down, bang,
Boom,
bang.
boom.
Shot me down, bang, bang.
But no, I believe this Trump thing was a fucking stunt. I've seen that cut way too many times. I dare you, to my WWE fans out there, look at Trump's cut on his ear. It's the same one that I've seen on Macho Man, that I've seen on Hulk Hogan, that I've seen on Jesus, all of them.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, all of them.
I've been wearing this shirt.
Wow. I mean, honestly, we've been raging about Destiny for the past however many days and his shit take on this. And Shanny was sitting here the whole time with an even worse one. I mean, it's insane.
Andre the Giant, same cut.
Absolutely. This is the shirt I've been wearing since you've been gone. That's right. Fucking Ultimate Warrior used to fucking slice his head open. Yeah. That's true. You see it in the video.
Okay, just look at it. It looks like he scraped his face a little just to see, oh, is this gonna hurt? And then fucking
my
fight, like the moron he is. Trying to get people to riot for him again.
I don't have enough confirmation of that. I think this is...
And we're supposed to believe the guy that died just did it to play along. He was improving, I guess.
What they're trying to
Jesus
pull.
fucking
The Masons, I think
Christ.
that's what this is. It's Masonic theater.
Yeah, well,
What happened?
I see a fake
Masonic
cut
theater.
from someone who was very instructed by Vince McMahon how to do it.
What had happened? It's traumatic for the nation.
Definitely wasn't a high-powered gun, more like a BB gun. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, if it was an actual bullet, he'd have a hole in his head,
Yeah.
not a scrape mark on his ear.
Yeah, but don't you see...
You would think these guns.
Don't you see that could be the prophecy fulfilled? They'll say it was a gun.
Yeah,
His deadly wound was healed. Don't you get it?
and
He's going to be the Antichrist.
I've been saying that for the longest time.
Are you joking with me, right? I mean, come on. I can get more measured takes from goddamn Alex Jones. Kimbolina, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Wrestlers didn't cut their ears, doofus. My uncle were professional wrestlers, and I worked in the business way back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, they kept a packet of ketchup in their pocket. Is this her last-ditch effort at everything besides throwing her on old ladies coming out of the church? If somebody really wanted to get Trump, they would just ask him to go visit their home. He'd die from the smell. He was forced by the witchcraft. Pay attention. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Good for
I'm
you.
not doing
I'm
this.
just
I'm
saying,
not.
that's it.
I'm not digging into these
No,
conspiracy
they should
theories
know
with
better.
these people.
How gunny the Trumpers are. They should know how a gunshot wound looks like, and that ain't no gunshot wound.
If it skimmed his ear, it could have looked like that. What are you talking about?
Nah, man.
Yeah, it could. If it skimmed his ear.
Well, you're a believer. I'm a skeptical.
I'd say believe nothing. I
There you
saw
go.
this as trauma.
I'm a skeptical.
They did this in the 70s. RFK.
You are definitely a spectacle, Shanny.
They did it.
MLK.
They did it with Reagan too. They shot Reagan
yes.
too.
Yes. It's to traumatize the nation.
Well, it didn't traumatize me. Instead, I think of it as a big fucking joke, and I'm sure
Who
a bunch
is
of other
they?
people feel the same.
A lot of people felt that way about Sandy Hook, and the guy that said a lot of that is done. Should have the right to say it. I agree. You know, you should have the right to say it.
Sorry, is your friend Vince McMahon or not? Yes. Does he teach how to cut yourself where you don't hurt yourself and you heal fast? Yes.
Does he teach it? I don't know that Vince McMahon teaches anything other than, like, what? Is Vince McMahon the one, like, coming up with all these strategies, or are there not other people that work at the WWE that know a little bit more about stunt work? Being able to out crazy Alex Jones is pretty darn impressive, right? Their conspiracy theories are actually disrespectful to the victims. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, there was this whole scandal, for those of you that don't know about Destiny, there's this whole scandal with him that we were going to go over about him talking shit about the guy that died and all this shit. And I understand what happened with him. He lost his damn marbles when people started criticizing him. Doesn't make it okay, but this shit's wild. I just wasn't expecting this. I really don't keep up with Shanny this much.
Did you not say fight, fight, fight to the crowd to try to rile them up? Yes, I did that. Yes. All right. I see your bullshit propaganda. Next.
Yeah. That sounds right to me.
Next.
Sounds right to me. It does. Yeah.
The only thing you can really accuse Trump of with this is being good on stage. That's it.
And he's going to fulfill it, just like Judas. When Jesus said to Judas, go do what you got to do.
I'm just waiting.
That's
for
where
him
Trump
to
is
pick
now.
us
I
up.
learned that in wrestling school.
Well, whenever he decides to pick us up.
Cool, yeah.
I mean, you already tried to get inside my mind to find out there was nothing there that was of use to you. Government. See, I start talking about the government again and I end up in the loony bin. See?
You think they zapped you with a fucking energy weapon?
It came out.
You ended up in the loony bin. If you ended up in the loony bin, you ended up in the loony bin as a result of your own fucking actions, Shanny. Nobody else.
Out of nowhere, dude, and your name came out of
Right?
nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't skip over this.
Because we made love the night before and we're all
Absolutely.
lovey-dovey. You were
You're
kissing my thighs.
Yeah.
And telling me how beautiful I was.
Yeah, you're right. I told them on the stream, I felt like I was demonically possessed.
I said you were.
You're right. Or we were getting hit by an energy weapon.
That could be it, too.
An energy
Yeah,
weapon.
That's why you put away all wrath and bitterness during these days.
Yup, that's right.
Ha ha. But you didn't get me. And you can't really shut me up, either. That's the hard thing. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry you have to drive from Milwaukee to from Texas. Well, you know what? If you go to Milwaukee, at least, get yourself a Kringle. They're delicious. Just get yourself a Kringle. It'll be worth the drive. Or you could get some good old-fashioned cow cheese. Milwaukee's got great cheese.
Better believe that.
I'm a cheese fanatic, and Wisconsin's got some great cheese. They wouldn't be called the cheeseheads if it wasn't good cheese, you know what I mean?
Wisconsin cheddar, you know.
Hi,
Oh,
Professor.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, not even the cheddar, but the cheddar cheese curds. That squishiness.
Ugh. I don't like cheese curds, man. I had them at fucking Long John Silver's. I don't like them.
Oh my God, Sergeant
I
Shanny.
like fries.
All right.
For me, you know.
But, yeah. Richard Simmons should have lived.
Take Trump.
God.
Fucking Richard all the way. Yeah, you're right.
See? With Richard Simmons, the world is a better place.
Yeah.
Without Trump, the world is a better place. You see where I'm going?
Yeah. I agree.
One less warmonger in the world.
Richard Simmons didn't do anything for like the last 4 years because he wanted to stay out of the goddamn public spotlight, and idiots like you wouldn't stop talking about him. She usually says it was a whitewater rafting accident. She allegedly spent a month in the Navy. Oh my God. Thought she hurt her knee rafting. In the Navy. Of course. Whitewater rafting. I hate this bitch so much.
Yeah, you're right.
One less hateful piece of shit.
Because when Trump's in office, he's going to make the rest of Gaza and the West Bank a fucking parking lot.
He is.
He's literally going to level everything. With the U.S. municipal. God. Moab, everything.
I love cheese.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry, Bleeding Things. I had no idea about your mom.
What happened with their mom?
She passed.
Oh, I'm so... Jesus.
And yet I live.
So disgusting. That is so fucking disgusting. That is so goddamn disgusting. Because I guarantee you the person you're talking to absolutely wishes that you had been taken and not their mother. Okay? Absolutely disgusting.
Got a purpose. obviously.
Son of a bitch. Lord, why not leave Blaine and Thane's mom here? I would have gone.
He didn't let
There.
you. He didn't let you.
No.
He didn't let you.
Son of a bitch. When the doctor came in and said, you know, the gabapentin isn't going to kill you. You know the first thing that came out of my mouth? Fuck.
What did I say? What did I say? The doctor told her, you know, the gabapentin's not going to kill you, right? What did I fucking say? I said it takes way too much gabapentin to fucking overdose. And I guarantee you they were like, bitch, sleep it off.
He was there. He heard it.
No, I didn't hear that.
You didn't?
I wasn't there for that, no.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Holy
it
shit.
was fuck.
God.
Yeah, there's no chance they voted in anything.
I was so close, but not. That's the last time I'm listening to Google.
Listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If these two sacks of lazy shit would actually make some level of content, just anything, any amount of content, go pretend like you're fucking reacting to JCS videos, fucking do cooking streams, whatever, do something, and then you can sit here and justify your e-begging. Now, whether or not people want to pay you for it, I don't know. I don't care. But as long as you're making content, I think I don't think it's completely misplaced to request money for the content that you make, the time that you put in, the energy that you put in. I don't have a problem with it. It's the fact that they don't do anything except for this. They go on here, they rage bait, they schizo ramble, and they don't make even an iota of fucking content. Y'all know that old lady that certain people have been going after, Barb? The old lady that I think they're like, oh, she fakes cancer or whatever, and she fakes all these disease when she probably just honestly has Munchausen. At least that woman sits there and does her little arts and crafts stuff. At least she does something. Same with Lisa Richards. I haven't watched Lisa Richards. She looks like a sad sack of shit, to be totally honest. I don't know what's going on with her. But from what I mean, at least that old lady does something. You know, she's not just going on the internet for absolutely no fucking reason. She does her little arts and crafts bullshit or whatever. At least that's something. You know, it's better than what these two fucking sacks of shit are doing. Them crafts be janky, though. Fair, but one person's trash is another person's treasure, okay? If there's anything I've learned from watching Yoda of Essentials, it's that. It's that some people just are into the tackiest fucking shit. And so be it, you know? I have trouble discouraging somebody from that's actually doing something. You know what I mean? It's just like you said, with these fucking people, it's just like, blah, 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 give me money, I don't do anything. Like, just do something. That's it. Just do anything. Put in the least amount of effort and see what happens. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not going to pay them for it. I can tell you that much. And I don't think anybody should. But at least justify your existence on the internet with something.
Google. Sorry, dark humor.
BPD humor.
Sorry.
BPD suicide humor. Fuck. God damn. That's rough. But kind of funny. Because it's dark humor.
It's dark, but it is my plight.
Yeah.
So fuck. Shit. What is my purpose in this world? I wish it would play out. Sorry, I have gas. It's been a while since I had a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, good one.
Thank you, dear.
Oh,
Yeah. I had a real good beer burp live on air. I was like, fuck yeah.
You got on air drunk?
I'm drunk. Just drinking. Yeah.
Was he crying, guys? I haven't watched any of the videos. Was he crying? Was he missing me? Was he pining over my derriere?
Mostly talking about how I'm pissed off.
I know, man.
What was going on? That's what.
Do people start telling her that he was so
No.
happy without
You're
her?
Good? Okay.
Thank you, though.
You want me to put that in the fridge and here, take this, it's nice and cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick was happy as fuck. Exactly.
I don't know. He was kind of mean at times, talking about leaving you.
Huh?
You were talking mean about me?
When? What? I was talking mean about you, huh?
That's what they said. He was kind of mean at times, talking about leaving you. That's not true.
Well, I talked about I was done, yeah. I told the story of what happened. And in my mind at the time, done. And that's what caused this. Yeah. So I told the story and it might seem I was mean as fuck to you, yeah.
You were awful to me.
Yeah, and you were horrible to me too.
All I was doing was repeating
Jan,
back
stop.
what you were saying.
Horrible to me too. Own it. You were.
I
Horrible
was
to
just
me.
repeating what you
Yeah.
were repeating to me.
No, you see, take responsibility like
I am. I'm saying what I did.
See, take responsibility. Why don't you admit that you were mean to me too? Blah, 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 blah. You're both ridiculous. It's a video game.
You were horrible too.
Okay.
Both of us were horrible.
If repeating back what you said to me was horrible, okay, I'll take that.
Nissan. Hey,
Shut up, Nissan.
hello, Nissan.
Eat my ass.
Yeah.
You fucking thief. Fucking car salesman thief piece of shit. I'm hateful right now. I'm sorry. He never said that. He said at the time, but wasn't going to now when reality hit. Huh. Well, I've been good to him, man.
Good to you.
Fucking Theo.
Don't
Coming
worry,
in
I'm not
between
against you, honey. Don't take that.
Their
as me against
relationship.
you.
No, I don't feel that way.
He was lost without you. I believe that. He's a little puppy dog without me. He acts like it's all cool and macho to be without me, and then he's without me, and then he's like a mess. I love him though,
Why?
'cause you're my mess.
Yeah, that's cool.
You guys definitely love each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, I've known him for almost 20 years.
That doesn't mean shit. We love each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean shit. We've known each other 20 years.
It means
so
a lot to me. There's not many people that stay in my life that long.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I get
So
what
it
you
may
mean.
not mean much to you, but it means a lot to me.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Shanny, I wonder why nobody wants to stay in your life for that long. It's wild. Just trolling Grinder.
You know, but I'm me, man, and I'm gonna be me.
Me too. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong,
Watermelon's done.
whether I find a place in this world or never belong,
She is really
I
done.
gotta be me. I've gotta be me.
She's just lying there on the floor like, I'm going to die.
God.
Watermelon, is it the humidity again? Is it driving you nuts? She's even showing her toe beans. And then Gavin, he's just reaching out to her like, I got you, baby. Because he's a sweetheart like that.
The good boy. Love I. The best boy.
It's crazy. Have did they keep the cat longer than the children?
He looked actually cute without you. What?
What? Block him. That's weird. Block him. Whoever.
I want to know where you're coming from exactly.
It's just hateful.
What did they say? He looked cute without you?
Actually cute without you.
The best boy.
He looked actually cute without you.
He looked actually
What?
cute without you.
Block him. That's weird. Block him. Whoever.
I want to know where you're coming from exactly.
It's just hateful shit. You know? That's what that is. It's just hateful shit. That look no different.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to rile her up.
You know, there's a thing where if you don't like me, you can press that X, and you don't have to listen to me.
Recce method. That's right.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't see much of the
I'm
cat.
so sorry, my old gremlin. She just lost her cat.
That's a death.
Yeah.
Lots of deaths, man. I can't believe we lost Richard Simmons and Shelley Duvall in like 2 days.
I can't believe we lost Richard Simmons and Shelley Duvall and one of the chatter's cats and one of the chatter's moms, but I wish it had been me. This is what Shanny says, is I wish it had been me. And then, oh, by the way, the whole Trump thing was a goddamn hoax, even though somebody died there too.
What the fuck? Wild. You're right, though. A third. It could have been Trump. Could have been. Maybe.
I did say there was going to be a third.
Mm-hmm. And you're like...
Yeah, these things happen in threes. The third being the guy that actually died at the Trump rally, you fucking ignorant fucking whale.
Holy shit, breaking news. I'm like, no way.
I was just trying to watch some Tyler Tube, yo.
That's true. Yeah.
I was just trying to, like, disengage from the fucked up world.
Yeah.
And then I heard that, and it was, like, intriguing. And then I saw how fake it looked, and then I was, like, even more intriguing.
Oh, my God.
He looked relaxed. What makes you think he's not relaxed now?
I haven't slept 3 hours in 7 days.
But he looked more. You looked more relaxed. Maybe that's your
That's
wishful
not true.
thinking, because
That's not true.
maybe that's your wishful thinking because you're a hoe.
Most of the time I was screaming because I was talking about
Maybe you're just a
how
hoe.
much bullshit.
I mean,
going on with
your name starts with H-O, so hoe for show. I'm a desperate bitch, wishing I had someone else's person, cause I'm a hoe for show.
Yeah, just I'd rather listen to AI music. Shit. So intriguing that she missed the man who died and two in critical condition. Of course.
Hi, Josh.
Of course. Unless it's about Shanny, it's
Oh, I guess you didn't like
no
that.
interest to her.
Ah. Go play victim. Did you hear what Shanny said to me? She said I was a hoe for trying to come on to her husband. Go do it. I'm married with kids. Oh, so you're one of those, huh? Does your husband know? Does your husband know? I don't care what your religion is.
Her husband's probably sitting there laughing his ass off with her right now.
I'm not the one attacking a woman who just ended up doing something horrible. Why aren't you married? Why aren't you married to my husband? Bet you wish you were married to my husband. You're not.
Bet you wish. Oh, yeah, I really wish I could have your life, Shanny. Wow, we're all so jealous of Shanny. Oh, God,
I'm Christian,
man.
and I'm married, and I'm going to put my unastute opinion on someone. I don't give a shit.
It's so true, too, because, I mean, like, if he had held out a little bit fucking longer and not fucking hooked up with fucking Shanny, like, he could have actually gotten a reasonably attractive wife who may have also been a gold digger, but, like, at least he wouldn't be fucking scrubbing her asshole down in the living room. She claims she's married with kids. No, the person in the chat said that, I think. Yeah, I mean, and obviously you give a shit. I mean, obviously she fucking cares. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing all this. I don't care. Let me show you how much I don't care by addressing it.
I don't understand why she's going out her way to be rude to me, too. Like, what the fuck I do to you? Nothing. Shit. I did shit to you, lady. Shit.
It's the assholes that don't like you. You know? That's what it is.
See?
It's hi, Granny Whisper. I don't know if I said hi.
You know what I'll do? Here, I bet you're going to laugh real hard on this one. You ruined everything. Or you do, party pooper. Miss Bitchified.
Miss Bitchified.
You better hope your husband ain't looking at another girl while you're online talking to my ass.
What are these insults?
You better hope, because you're all wrapped up in my fucking life. You're not even focusing on your own life. And I bet you, honey foam dealer, I bet you your man's paying attention to another bitch.
Probably.
So go laugh about that, dumb shit.
What is this Shanny for the hood shit? What are you doing? Stop talking like that.
Same with you, Carrie. I bet your freaking husband is fucking just taking it in the asshole from G-Man.
What the fuck?
Because we know they're gay for each other.
Jesus God. Oh my God, that's funny. Holy shit.
Like that guy, she's been through hell and back. Yeah. Saw hell too. Dreamed about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes. Horrific. Here it is. I'm in my bed, right?
Yeah.
And then I wake up, and it's everyone's gone. The whole hospital is completely just abandoned.
Dude.
And then I walk in further, and there's like this red light that keeps glowing more and more, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm in hell. And then Victory comes to Shanny with her livid dreaming. I stared at my hand, and I'm like, am I dreaming? And I waved it, and I was like, oh, I am. Wake up, retreat. And I woke my ass
That's
up.
awesome.
Right?
That's what it's good for, the lucid shit. You look at your hand, oh, yeah, I'm fucking dreaming. And then you wake up, yeah.
Yup.
I've had that experience, yeah. Not too long ago. You know, in mine, my hands were not my own. They were
Really?
smaller. Yeah, they were smaller hands than mine. So I knew this is fucking fiction. Wild shit. They were
Right?
so much smaller, like Trump hands. Like, small
Trump
That's not
hands.
me. What the
You
fuck?
How did I know this was gonna somehow go back to Trump having tiny hands or whatever? Lucid dreaming, not livid dreaming, Miss Psych expert. I've been noticing she's been doing that a lot. She's been doing the whole fucking, you know, running for president, mixing up my words shit. She has G-Man on the brain, still obsessed with him. I mean, they're all nuts.
You know what's beneath me? The ground. Something that I cannot enter yet, and I'm very pissed off over. So, what is really beneath me? I don't know anymore.
I wish I could be under the ground.
On earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. I don't know what the fuck this. It's a hologram. It's all bullshit.
All of it is bullshit.
Yeah, and I go like this. Pain. Yeah. What
Exactly.
does it mean, though? Is this real?
Right?
Is it?
Yes, but these are
Just
very
be
bare
good to
minimum
them. Be good to
things
them.
that,
Be good to them. Be good to them. Those who use and abuse you.
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah.
It's not hard to outshine these two.
You can realize that Jesus said that you
Yeah.
can trample over asps and scorpions, those who sting, and you have.
Yeah, that's what we were asking about earlier, was like she said the whole fucking, when I was in the healthcare, when I was in the business, the healthcare industry, the fucking when did she start pretending to be a nurse? Why is everybody on YouTube pretending to be nurses when they're not? Okay? Just like and honestly, if you are really a nurse, I would think that you would have the ability to be like, I don't want to talk about my damn job. Don't tell people you're a nurse if you're a nurse. Pretend like you're in the Secret Service.
The authority to do it.
Yeah, the demons,
She was a janitor.
Yeah. So if I'm fighting demonic
I was
people, guess
joking
who
when
I'm
I
going
said
to
that.
trample?
Was that real?
Demonic people.
That's right. Exactly.
If they want to be demonic and laugh about someone's pain and suffering, that shows who they are. It doesn't show who I am. I'm just a person who just wanted to be loved.
But if you're gonna call someone,
Oh
a demon,
my
then
god.
we
Because
better-
I said, I bet they wouldn't even let your ass sweep the floors in a damn hospital. Leather and Cheetos. Oh my god. Rev only wishes his baby carrot had a place in our panty. Sorry.
be sure it's righteous judgment and you're getting it right. You know, that's what Jesus would say.
Not even CNA
It's really easy to spot a
license.
demon.
Yeah, I mean,
Who's the one
what
pointing
is
the
it?
finger accusing?
Yeah,
There's the demon.
truth.
The one who's accusing, that's the demon.
The accuser. Yeah.
The one who tries to do everything to put you down, that's the demon.
Mm-hmm. Truth.
Really easy to spot demons. You just look by their fruit. They're certainly not of God, because if they were of God, they'd love me.
I think so.
But the demons can't stand me, just like they can't stand Jesus Christ or his word. They tremble at that name, Jesus Christ, because they know in their soul that they're
I want to believe God loves everybody, but like it's people like Shanny that make me question if God, you know, has that much patience. Scammy couldn't even get a register job at a front register in Ontario. Jesus.
fucked.
I know Peter. I know Paul. Who the fuck are you?
Exactly. They're fucked. They're the damned. They're the living damned. They're the dead man's fish, man. They are The dead men walking. They are the zombies, man. Jesus Christ said, let the dead bury the dead. So enjoy your own funeral, idiots. You damned yourself. For I do not condemn me. You, by your actions and your words, condemn yourself. You condemn yourself. Now, me, I know Jesus has my back. He makes miracles in my life.
Shanny is from Pennsylvania. Okay.
But the real question is Jesus standing by you in your bad behavior? But he isn't. And if you say he is, you're a liar, and the truth is not in you.
Oh, oops.
Because God commanded you to love me. So take that up, you tinker. Jesus commands you people to love me. Now let's see who freaking obeys Jesus' commands. You know, because I was that person on the side of the road. Barely any life in her. Still barely any life in me, let's just be honest, but I'm around. Anyway, I'm gonna finish watching my freaking Tyler Tube video.
Go for it.
Have at ya, heathens.
The last thing my Aunt Dixie tells people is that she's a doctor. As soon as people find out they want free healthcare advice, facts. That's what I'm saying, is I feel like there's a lot of, like, and I don't want to say liability. Like, I can understand the aspect of, like, wanting to be the person that answers people's questions and the attention and, like, oh, you know, thank you for serving our country kind of thing. But, like, so I can understand that aspect of it, but I can't understand the, like, wanting to brag about I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor, or whatever. Like, I bet people are annoying the shit out of you for that shit. I don't even like telling people, like, when they ask about, like, what do you do? Like, and I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. They're like, oh, really? What do you? No, I'm not answering any more questions after that. You know, you ain't gotta watch me. It's okay. There's some people that watch me. I hate telling people what I do, just in general. It's just one of those things that it's like, I'd rather just tell you I'm an accountant or like something so boring that you don't ask me a second question. Yeah, Jesus commands you not to kick autistic kids in the head. At least my Jesus does. My mom was a nurse and people would stop her in the grocery store to ask her about some weird rash. She hated it. Yeah, I could see that totally. Hairdresser here, same deal. You think you can cut my hair for free? Damn that Jesus. All right, so they think the Trump thing's a fucking hoax. Do we keep going? This is only 3 minutes, so let's do these next two. Shanny and Jason threaten to block people and beg for money.
Wow. I have a statement to make, and then I'm going away. I am not going to chat or nothing.
How would you explain Shanny to a stranger? See, this is the problem that I'm having, is I want to get my friend Stardust to, like, get into some of this fucking content, because, like, it's real good horror cow material for, like Shanny is, like, a month straight of content if you really go catch up with her, you know what I mean? But I've been wanting to show this to her, but it's kind of like hard to describe. It's like she's fucking death fat that abuses her children. And I think people, like, I'm just trying to find a way to present it as to why it's entertaining. You know what I mean? But I guess it's because they fucking live stream every bit of their fucking messiness, you know? It's just hard. It's hard to put a label on Shanny, you know?
I don't feel like it. I want you to know that if we're on our page, if you're on our page and you are talking about any of these drama people, any of the reaction channels, anything like that, you're going to be auto-blocked and you're not getting unblocked.
Blocked.
Because the stuff that Shanny's gone through is to the point now where it's like she doesn't want to even see. Because it's always blaming her for shit. That's usually the case. So if you're on this page and you bring up people like that, you're blocked
Survivor,
and you're not going to get unblocked.
I appreciate
She's had it completely with this dog shit. And I'm sick of it, completely sick of it too. I don't know why if you like us, you would talk to us about this shit. I just don't get it. If you want to talk to us as the people, the real people, cool. You know, you're cool with us. But if you're coming here with their shit, you're going to get blocked. And that's all there is to it. Shanny wanted me to make a video telling you this, and that's what I'm doing. She don't want to talk to anybody right now, okay? But she's seen enough of the bullshit. She's seen enough of the trash, and she don't want that stuff, okay? I whenever I see stuff like that, I usually just ignore the bullshit. I just ignore it.
Oh,
but
fuck.
when you've been through the level of shit that she's been through in the past few days, and then you got to come back to this same shit, you're gonna end up blocked. I'm telling you, and it's just for both of our mental health, really, because we don't need to see that shit. We just don't.
Yeah, I can't help but be like, yeah, I agree. Don't go over there and give them any fucking attention or views. Never give them a reason to think that the internet is a hospitable place for them, because that's how I feel about these people. Is that at no point should anyone ever make things comfortable for them. Those goddamn children never got a goddamn moment of comfort in their lives. Why should they?
I don't know if this video is long enough to keep. I'm hoping it is. So blah 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 blah. The Trump getting shot thing was whatever the hell that was.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the other thing is like why they're back here with this whole like, oh, what we fought because of the fucking reaction channels. Like, oh, we're fighting because everybody's talking shit about Shanny. Like nobody's been talking more or less shit about Shanny than was happening before this fight happened. The only reason I started even fucking covering this shit again was because this fight happened, and I found it fucking fascinating that they were fighting over video games. Video game sex. They're done with drama. They're going to block people, but go on and try to bait Carrie into an argument. Exactly. I mean, this is just one of those, like, we're just looking for a fight. Shanny wanted a fucking imaginary character. Exactly. I mean, it's just the dumbest fucking fight I've ever heard. Like, Rev was bashing Shanny way more than any of their reaction channels. Like, exactly. That was the other thing, too. Is like, when he's describing the fight, he's like, she's out of control. I was calling her fat pig, fat whale, blah, 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 blah. Like, just going in on it. Like, he was relishing in retelling that story and all the names he was calling her. Yeah, and then now that she's back, let's divert let's point the finger somewhere else. She doesn't want to face accountability, and yeah, he's a coward. Rev is so bad in bed. Shanmu had to get some corny video game loving. Not while I'm fishing. Not right now, Theo.
I think it's a Masonic ritual, probably.
Rev spitting on Shanny is probably one of my favorite moments throughout all of this. Throughout watching them, him spitting on her fat face. Oh, it just makes me feel a little good inside.
And that footage does not look like he got shot to me. It looks like there was 3 or 4 pops.
We're back to the
and
Trump
he himself went underneath the podium.
Somebody died.
This is real weird. It's real weird.
That's a fair assessment.
So anyway,
but it's somebody died.
Also, if you'd like to donate to us, our donation things are at the top of our page, and we always appreciate the help. You know.
Get on that phone.
But just to let you know, again, I'm pretty sure this is long enough now.
Yeah, I don't totally understand throwing a frozen can of Coke. Just because, like, he said it's an aluminum can with ice in it, and it's like, I can understand a frozen can of Coke existing, but, like, usually they explode when they freeze. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But, like, an extremely cold can, it doesn't even matter that much because he's, like, 20 pounds, like, max, soaking wet. So any amount of force being thrown at him, he would just shatter. It was I could see it was a life-threatening situation. I love tattoos. Capital letters. LOVE. By the way, if y'all haven't seen my short, I'll show you guys this because y'all will be interested in this. Where's my channel? I took their last fight, the one before this one, and I made a short, and I was like, okay, so take this audio and find the worst tattoos ever.
I like tattoos.
Well,
I
that was-
love them. Big ol' LOVE. Big letters. I love tattoos and seeing them. I
ass.
love tattoos.
Yes, I do.
love tattoos.
I do.
I love
Ew.
capital letters.
I did say that.
Tattoos.
I do.
Yeah. And
That's true.
I like tattoos.
Did you see the clip of Rev gagging? Am I about to like come upon it? Is it like in this? Because no, I don't remember him dumping the bucket. I just remember her shitting and then wiping the ass. And then I did hear about the bucket like a couple days later. Was it that whole time? Because I didn't know it was a bucket until later. I don't know. I may need to look back into the bucket story. It's the start of the one where she talks about APS. In this whole song, yeah, send it to me. Link it in the chat. I'll pull it. Shanny made Jason block a bunch of women on Instagram. Imagine being a tattoo artist and Shanny is your canvas. It would take weeks to finish. Big letters. All right, let's see. Shanny made Jason block a bunch of women on Instagram. So why does Rev need to come live and tell us this? That's the real question. Why does Rev need to come on here and tell us this? Shanny, why don't you get your fat ass on fucking camera and say, I just told Rev to block all these women. I saw this. Yeah, man. Like, just, you know, why does he need to come on and do this? Why can't you get your fat ass in gear and do something for yourself for once? And her sitting there looking like I don't have any idea what's going on. What's he doing back there? What's that about? Jason's acting crazy right now. Oh.
God. Ugh. That's no.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
She's so... It hasn't come up on here. Somebody says she's so proud of herself.
It's the heat that makes it smell like, what do you call it? Waft first?
Stop.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
These two are so fucking vile. Just fucking vile. Holy shit. And I mean, she's just sitting there like, what's his problem? What's going on with him? Like, no, he's cleaning your shit out in this heat. Oh my god. Do they not have AC? I assume they just haven't paid the bill. They have no air conditioning in the house. Do they just not have AC? Because like they do have electricity to like live stream, so they have internet, I assume. There's no AC in the house. I guess the house is just too old. She gets off. Oh my god. She does though. She gets off on being taken care of. Okay, do your fucking shit dump. Go dump the shit, Rev, for me. They just got water back. Oh my god. That probably means the toilet's already filled. Oh my That time, that fucking house tour in Colorado, it's just like they got nothing on that damn hoarder show. Jesus Christ. It's so hot here, they won't shut you off for being behind. I should hope not. It is hot as shit out. Like, my AC bills have been through the fucking roof because I'm just, like, not willing to put up with it being hot in here. But, yeah, it cost me a pretty penny because I'm in Georgia. So, it's, you know, it costs a pretty penny to fucking keep a place cold down here. Did you hear the talk of the fake nurse and fish face? Yes, was Shanny pretending to be a fucking nurse? That's what I'm saying. Why would you? It's a horrible thing.
How's everybody doing?
And people that do that should be punished for it.
What's up? Oh my God, I wish there was a place that I could get CBD delivery. Because all the places near me are out. They don't have nothing, and I don't got much gas, and I don't feel like driving anyway to Dixon City. Hi, Earthbound. What's up? She gave me a great idea, Earthbound.
Yeah, mine was like
She said, you don't
$2.50.
understand, dude. Those vape cartridges don't get hot enough. She said, you got to crack into that motherfucker and dab it.
Crazy.
And then it lasts way longer, too, because you take 2 hits of that, you're done. We need to get a dab rig. Hi, guys. All right, what's up? I don't know what's funny. Am I funny to you like a fucking clown? Like he. Do I make you laugh like a clown or something? So I got something to talk about. There have been some females, let's say, and I'm going to mention the ones that I'm not talking about so that they don't think it's about them. Because the girls I'm going to mention were just really nice, talked to me in a totally appropriate manner, no flirting. Okay?
Sorry.
I'm not going to get you on camera. Okay. It's on my face. Seriously, I ban a person, that's for sure.
Who cares if you get her on camera? Holy I don't understand this at all. Who gives a shit if you get her on camera? Why does she care if you get her on camera? We just saw her wearing a goddamn blanket. He always looks like he's been sobbing. She probably beat the shit out of him and made him go live. This is what I'm saying. This whole fucking thing is Shanny screaming at him, go live and tell people you're a dirty cheater. This is all they do. It's like they just had this fight over the stupid video game shit, and they're ready to jump right back into it and go in for round fucking 2.
But they've been, let's say, flirtation to maybe make fights, and it's just we're not going to break up like that. Like you're doing feudal bullshit anyway. And I'm sure a lot of it's just for clicks and views and shit to do this. Whatever. The fact of the matter is, it's not wanted at all. Okay, but I'm not talking about Lucy. I'm not talking about you. Not. There's 2 Lucys now, of course. I just blocked the Lucy. I'm not talking about the Lucy that's in here talking to me. Not her. I'm not talking about that Lucy that's in here. Her name's Earthbound, and I'm sorry, I don't know if you want the name set, but like, yeah, you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about Lissy DeLarge. I'm not.
Send somebody a DM, Rev, because nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Not talking about her. We just had some talk. We talked and hung out. It was totally appropriate. Okay. Who else? Jules. I'm not talking about Jules. She's been totally appropriate. I haven't personally spoke to any of them that have been openly inappropriate with me. Oh, Antonia. Not Antonia. She was proper, just sending me music. We talked about music a little bit and stuff. That's the names I remember of mostly who I talk. Oh, and Angie. Cat and Ahab. Fuck. Cat and Ahab. Not her. Okay? Some of the others might be questionable, but their names aren't really coming to my mind much. But Dissection Girl got blocked.
The fact that he has this many names to block or to even discuss in his channel, it's too many, too many fucking people that seem to be like actually drinking their Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid they made in that bucket.
The ones that seem like they're tiptoeing around ideas of stuff that's like hitting on or something like that or causing a fight, you're gone. You're going to be gone. I just want you to know that because her mental health can't take the bullshit. Okay, it's as simple as that. I have no want to have unsolicited hitting on stuff because you guys know that I'm married to Shannon and I'm committed to Shannon. Okay? If you got that understanding, we got no problem.
And you know what? Shannon was just committed. Isn't that interesting? He looks like a skinwalker. It's just like, I mean, he is wasting away to nothing here. It's just, it's disturbing. Married? Yeah, they're married all of a sudden. Don't you know? They're fucking, they just got married in the last fucking, just...
But for her mental health, there's no way that stuff's gonna not get blocked for her peace of mind. I have no individual at this point social media.
Right now.
It's all gone. So this joint thing that me and Shanny have is pretty much the place you're gonna see me, and that's it for now. We might do Kick or something to try and make money. But
Kick? Oh God, not Kick. Oh my God, not Kick. Kick is the home of Degens. Okay, do y'all know about Kick yet? Let me ask the audience here. Y'all know about Kick? Press 1 if you know about Kick, and 2 if you don't know about Kick. Okay, it's not Kick, K-I-K, the messaging app. Okay, it's K-I-C-K. It's a different live streaming website. Okay, so like, here's the lore. Twitch. I used to be a Twitch streamer, and on Twitch, they have like ridiculously stupid back and forth rules that they're inconsistent as fuck about. Okay. And so because of that, one of the big streamers that was on Twitch got together with a gambling company, Stake, and they created kick.com. And so it's where a lot of like degen streamers that, like, if you know who Ice Poseidon is, for example, but it's basically no rules, and it's almost hard to get banned from here. But it's just, there's a lot of degen streamers on here. In fact, what I would encourage you to look at was, let's see, Kick streamers exposed, something like that. Exposing Kick's biggest view botters. This is what I'm looking for. To catch a Kick predator. And so this guy was going live and doing like Omegle streams. And it's not called Omegle anymore. That website shut down. But this is called Something About Chickens. You guys should check out this video. This guy that he's talking about was doing Omegle streams. And then having like asking underage girls to like see her tits and shit. And then he would take the pictures and like post them in his Discord and shit. So like that's the kind of like weird shit you're dealing with on Kick, is like predators and pedos over there. And there was a Kick employee recently that said that they had trouble getting rid of one of them that was saying some fucked up shit. So anyway, Kick is a whole other rabbit hole, and honestly, if they go on Kick, I would say that's probably where they belong, if anywhere. But they, you know, in wild.
It's not wanted here, and I don't know why you'd want it. It's because you know I'm with someone. That don't make sense at all. And the same goes for guys with Shannon. That's she just are doing.
On Kick.
It seems to be inappropriate. It probably is.
Went on Kick.
If you're coming to give Shanny support and stuff, awesome. That's cool. That's real good.
So no, but if well, Destiny got banned actually from Kick recently for the shit that he was saying about the Trump shooting. But other than that, they don't ban much on Kick. So they actually might make out okay on Kick. Would they make money? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, Kick is probably something that might actually work for them. But, like, they would still have to do something. And I know that's much more work than Shanny and Rev are willing to put in. Another guy filmed himself touching an unconscious woman in a karaoke bar. Yep, that's the kind of shit that you find on Kick.
The attentions are going to lead to something of that type of stuff. You're not surviving on the channel, that's for sure.
Cyrax was banned on Kick.
So
See, I
there you
wouldn't be
go. That's my
surprised by
statement.
that
That's really all I need to say right now. Thanks for everybody in chat. It's so hard to just let y'all live at this point. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Earthbound. And thank you for being there talking to me. You know, you were really sweet. And you helped me just chill out because the mania for days, it was real bad. Real bad. Peace and Maranatha. I'll see you later, maybe. Depending.
Like, if the people at Kick know about Shanny and Rev, like, I mean, there's a possibility that they might. I mean, these two are fairly infamous. You know, there's a possibility that the people at Kick might know about Shanny and Rev, and if so, they might ban them pretty quickly. But, you know, outside of that, I don't know. They would have to fuck up, and you got to fuck up real bad on Kick to get banned. I'm brand new to YouTube. Just found Carrie. She's now pulled me into the rabbit hole. Oh, these two, they're such good content at the end of the day. They're just they get your blood pressure going. Kick is another good platform. I know a few good streamers that side use it. Their problem is that they're currently way too lax. Yeah, it's just like the kind of audience that you would end up getting from Kick. That's a lot of the reason I didn't want to do Kick, was it just feels like you're getting the worst of Twitch viewers. You know what I mean? And I already don't like Twitch viewers. Like, that was the whole reason I left Twitch, was Twitch viewers were driving me up the goddamn wall. Gilded is also another Discord clone, but there's a whole lot of PDFs on Gilded. I've heard about Gilded, but I haven't actually looked into it. That's fucked. Shanny and Rev give curdled milk for free constantly. It's unconscious, not unconscious. Okay, listen. Grammar police. Don't grammar police in here. Incel Twitch. It's true, it is. It's incel fucking Twitch. And it's just like, I don't know. I'd rather tackle the normies on YouTube if that's what I gotta, you know? I'm old. I don't want to learn new apps. YouTube is it for me. Exactly. You guys just stay here. It's safe over here, okay? We can say a lot and say and do a lot of things. But don't go too far off the internet. Shanny talks about Jason's relationship with other women. Oh my god, this is never gonna end.
Good. So, Jason suggested I make this video. No, I don't want to show myself on camera. I'm not very clothed, if you know what I mean. Because it's hot.
Oh,
but he suggested I make this video because, you know, I've been irked.
Oops.
You know, and I've been seeing the messages, and people need to stop worrying about me and him. I know the drama channels want to make it into something that it's not, but me and Jason, we're okay. I mean, we've already made love. We've already made out.
Disgusting. Nobody cares to know this shit.
So, like, we've done our kumbaya. We've chilled all day.
Yeah.
There's nothing really to worry about between the two of us.
Nope.
So there's that.
Oh.
As for my annoyance to what they like to call females right now, that's another thing. Now I don't know where you think you can come in between a relationship that's lasted for almost 20 years. Like, we've legitimately had a friendship for 20 years, and we've been together for almost 7 now.
Right.
So I don't know how you think if you flash a little cooch, you flash a little tit, that's going to compete.
Really, it hasn't happened.
Yeah, that's good, though.
Yeah, I'm happy it happened. Yeah.
Or you get a little flirty, and you just, you know, and you try to do the little gaslight and Shanny thing, and you pretend to be friendly to me, but really you're trying to get after my man. You know, that's, I don't even, like, seriously, you got to think about this stuff, okay? He licks my coochie. He licks my ass. He puts his dick in me. And really, all you would be doing is receiving my sloppy seconds, and my stink is all over that man's body. Okay?
Okay.
I'll just put that right there. So, as well as his stink on me. So, you know,
Yeah.
you got that little problem. And not
This is disgusting. Like, oh my God, just send a DM to whoever it is. Nobody wants to know all this disgusting. Oh, we made love and he puts his dick in me. Oh my God. In her fat fold. It doesn't even reach.
Not only that, you've got an almost 20-year
Nasty.
friendship between two people whose main foundation is Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's kind of unbreakable thing,
Cornerstone.
you know, for you little whores out there.
Damn.
And yes, you're being a whore if you're trying to go to a married man and thinking you can take him from someone. That's just the karma that you're going to receive from those actions is just like it's just like good luck with your pathetic life. You know, because you're going to have a pathetic life because of that. You know, every man you come along is going to cheat on you, and then you're going to cry and try to play the victim. But please remember what you did to me when I was at my most vulnerable, at my most weakest point in life. You know, all you little fucking hoes out there that pretended to be my friend, and then I see the little, what you said to my husband, and my husband is showing this to me. Look at what these people are saying about you.
Yeah, but I want the people to know that I mentioned are not the ones. Shanny is not talking about you.
They know.
Okay?
You know who you are.
Yeah, it's basically Dissection Girl.
And others
Who else?
that just, I don't remember their names. That
Dissection
Lucy
Girl?
chick, I don't know.
That Lucy Linder.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of you girls that really need a swift kick in the frickin' crotch. And realize you victimize one woman, you victimize all women, okay? You hurt one woman, you hurt all women, okay? Little girls play fucking Ted games and stuff, okay? Little girls try to go and sneak around the corner to see if they can get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You're little girls, and last time I checked, I have a man who wants a woman who's intelligent and has some brains in their head.
Yeah, can we not say little girls, because this whole thing has been flying way too close to the sun for me. I mean, these sick motherfuckers. I can't. Just don't fucking, like, this is another thing that really gets under my skin with these two, is they think that they're famous celebrities, but then when somebody contacts them, they fucking flip out like this. This is what you have to put up with. Just don't respond. Just don't, you just don't respond to these people. I don't get it.
Other than, look at my coochie. Doesn't it look good to you?
Jesus Christ.
You superficial, stupid idiots.
Oh.
Anyway, I feel better.
Good. The only one that ever I seen any kind of thing was with Ashley. That's the only one that I ever got any kind of
Yeah.
that from.
Yeah.
So
And she knows she's wrong for
Not
that
the
shit, because
name
that shit's going to
drop.
return to her.
she get drunk, man. She was doing that shit drunk. You know?
No, she was doing it deliberately because I saw her laughing about it.
Oh, cool. Whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly, Watermelon. And you really going to tear up Watermelon's and Gavin's family like that?
No.
You homewreckers?
It's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't recall you having a big commotion about your family being torn up when when fucking CPS came.
Wow, that's right.
You tell them, Watermelon.
That's a girl. She
Exactly.
loves her family.
Exactly.
Good.
I love you too, Watermelons.
Good.
I mean, look, I know we're all animal lovers in here, but they treat those cats a hell of a lot fucking better than they ever treated those kids.
Go.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Uh-huh.
Even Watermelon has her say.
She knows.
Okay?
Mhm.
So you need to stop this trying to break Shanny and Rev thing up. We've dealt with this for years now, since the beginning of our romantic relationship.
Yeah.
It's funny, when we were just friends talking, you guys didn't have a problem with us talking.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got in a relationship, that's the breakup time.
Content. You know?
I'm so sorry people are assholes. Watermelon agrees. She does.
She does.
Don't you, Watermelon? You agree, right, Goes? Yes, you do.
Wow.
Row.
That's what she wants.
Yeah,
Queenie.
it's her thing.
She's a queen.
But no, we're not breaking up. We're fine. We're not struggling as these stupid people. I'm pretty sure by how people are responding to us, I'm pretty sure this is what the people are trying to instill in people's minds. But we're fine.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened.
No. Yep. That's right.
Because that's what you do with people you love. You don't quit on them.
Mm-hmm.
You forgive them and move on.
Amen. That's love. That's love.
Pizza or burgers, which is better?
Oh, definitely
Pizza.
with no meat on it.
Ew.
Pizza with no meat.
Ew.
If you fucking losers are gonna send her food, send her a goddamn salad.
I love how I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
Okay? I love Chantal, okay? God bless her soul. Okay? But why is it she has to copy every single fucking thing I do? Like, I just...
Oh, that's rich right there. That's rich right there. Hey, is anybody here like aware of what's going on with Foodie Beauty at the moment? Because I heard they broke up, right? I heard they broke up. So why don't you two actually go through with it then? You know, the thing about it is it's just like she tries so desperately hard to do everything to be just like Chantal. Oh, I'm thinking about Muslim because Chantal, you know, I mean, it's so obvious. She's just spent so much time since probably like 2019 just desperately trying to be Chantal. And the fact that, why is Chantal pretending to be me? Why does she do everything I do? Ugh. She didn't have money to pay the fake hubby. Listen, I don't know. I don't shit on Chantal or Amberlynn too much, okay? But I only saw that because I saw Deity live earlier acting fucking weird about it. After her hubby got exposed cheating on her. Yeah, but that was months ago. I heard that they got back together, and I heard that they just broke up today. Shanny was in her chat yesterday. What? Color me shocked. Foodie Beauty claims she's going back to Canada and it's over, but it's a visa run, that's it. Who still talks about Destiny? Not Amberlynn Reed's ex, the political streamer. They have that special kind of love that involves getting spit on. That's love, right? Yeah, Foodie doesn't even like her, as far as I can tell. Like, I highly doubt that Chantal is, like, watching Shanny's fucking bullshit Instagram streams to, like, copy her. I mean, it's pathetic. I don't like any of the names Upper mentioning. Shit, yes. Destiny, Boogie, or Deity? Deity's a mess. I don't need... Look, I thought we would have time to get to it, but I didn't know Shanny was going to do all this shit.
Recently started catching up on Chantal, right? And she's now saying she eats vegetarian food. And I'm like... When? Exactly. Why is it when I started coming out as a stoner, she had to start doing the stoner thing?
Oh
now I'm talking about being a vegetarian. Now somehow she's being a...
Chantal lives in Canada versus you moved to Colorado to smoke weed. That's the difference.
Vegetarian. You know, and when I started the Free Palestine, oh, there she was.
When Shanny was spending all her money on super chats for Foodie Beauty, that's the only time Chantal was interested. And I don't fucking blame her.
Going farther than
doing it too.
Boycott, and then she stopped the boycott.
But she was spending Jason's money, of course.
What's the point? To get a reaction so they can put it on their channel and make stupid money.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then why don't you stop giving us content to put on our channels, bitch?
21 years married and we never went through these issues. Well, welcome to modern age.
What issues?
I don't know what issues we're having.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You mean the issues that people try to put over our heads? Anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say, when was Chantal a vegetarian? If maybe, like, was there like maybe a week or so that she was pretending to be and then she changed her mind like years ago? What? The Egyptian piece of shit. Is she supposed to be vegetarian? That's what she wants you to believe, you know? That's how she got the dainty figure that she has now.
And mental illness too.
But seriously,
Yeah,
Chantel, listen. I did the Free Palestine.
Chantal, you stop copying me. I did the Free Palestine, what, a year? A year after Chantal was Muslim? I did the Free Palestine thing first. This disgusting fucking bitch.
Thing because I've always been passionate about Palestine.
Yeah, well, you want to know something? Whether anybody likes this comment or not, Chantal's actually a Muslim, okay? And you're not. So who do you think that I believe had this take longer? You or a Muslim?
Always. It's always been that one thing that Christians hate me for. Okay?
Skinny?
For the vegetarian thing. I was a vegetarian from, I know.
But she did that for like 2 weeks, like many years ago. Like, am I wrong about that? It was long before the Muslim thing.
13
This
to...
was when she was still in Canada.
God, most of my life, like, only a few years of my life, I actually ate meat. And now I'm like, no, the reason why I do these things is because this is what I'm passionate about. Okay, I'm passionate about seeing Palestine free.
Not because it's trendy.
Not because it's trendy. I'm passionate about not eating animals because I think it really puts you in a lower vibration. And I love animals so much that I don't want to see any animal blood shed for my consumption.
I feel the same.
Which vibration were you on when you were swallowing the gabapentin?
It's disgusting to me. Okay, all I see is body parts, and that I've seen so much that no, never again. So it's because I'm passionate about these things. You're passionate about other things. So go with what you're passionate about, Chantal. You don't have to copy me. Okay?
I think the reaction channel is going to take this.
This is no shade.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want her to be her true...
Oh my god. Next creator class, Shanny versus Sagittarius Shoddy. Lord, you got some fucked up fantasies, but thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it.
Original self.
Yeah.
You know, without the need to trying to latch on to what I like.
Yeah, and don't be somebody else for your guy either. You got to be yourself.
I'm so sorry, Krista.
This was nowhere near her fucking radar until October 7th. Whereas somebody who's actually a Muslim might have more knowledge about what's going on in Palestine. But, you know, it can't be that explanation. It's got to be that she's copying Shanny.
Jesus Christ bless you. Dear Jesus, please comfort Krista tonight while she's feeling down and worrying about the world, Lord.
Sorry.
It is in your words, why be anxious for tomorrow when today is anxious for itself? Jesus Christ, you said in your word that you feed the very crows.
True.
You say that you will save those who ask in prayer to be saved. Please, Jesus, just bless Krista with supreme comfort, and may she have a blessed night and feel the comfort of your glory. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
You know,
I know God's omnipotent, but I feel like these are the last people I'd want praying for me.
Next creator class, Sean versus Sagittarius Shoddy.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Telling God to comfort people like that sounds like a threat, right? More knowledge than Shanny? How could you? Shanny so obviously pissed Chantal openly said a few years ago that she hates Shanny. Shanny literally gave Chantal $500 super chat expecting friendship. LOL, so weird. No, and I mean that's another like part of where I think she's bitter is that she thinks her channel should have blown up because why weren't you shouting me out, Chantal? She thought all of spending all of that fucking money, all of Rev's money on other streamers was going to get her a bunch of fucking clout, and it just got her it got her exposure, but that's not always a good thing when you're not making any content that's worthwhile. Shanny should donate to me for clout. They ain't got no money left. She spent it all. Chantal ate all that damn money. She wants to fight with the creator for views and donuts. She's starting fires everywhere. Oh God. What I wouldn't give for her to be in a boxing match with literally anybody would be amazing. God sent Shanny's prayer straight to voicemail.
Oh,
Yeah,
where
super
was I?
chats and
Yeah,
cameos.
but Chantel, do what makes you happy, not what other people think, or
Somebody
not
order
what other people
Strawberry Hill.
think you should do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like I saw you. No offense to you, but I saw you stumbling over
Oh my
the
God.
Abraham, Isaac, Ishmael type thing, and oh Lord, please read the Quran as much as you can, because you got the names mixed.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
my God.
yeah.
You got the names mixed.
Boy.
Do we need to contact Keemstar and arrange this?
The Ishmael was rejected by Sarah and Abraham
Yeah.
and went with his mother Hagar. She was the handmaiden of Sarah.
Yep.
This is spoken of in the Quran. I've read it, where it was. I think it's in the first surah or something like that.
Yeah, near it. Yeah.
Um,
In there.
but I just want you to know that I care for you, but please, you don't have to be like me, okay? Be what you're passionate about, okay? A lot of people try to put BPD on you, borderline personality disorder. I have that. And I'll tell you, you'll...
Yeah, I mean, that's a very good point. It's like she wants to get this message out there, but not at the expense of somebody copying her. Like, really? A boxing match with Shanny, all you have to do is have more endurance than Shanny. That or not fall underneath her fucking giant weight. Wrong weight class, not a sanctioned fight. True. I thought of an upside down bug trying to get up. With those T-Rex arms, Shanny better have a seat. Oh God! Oh, is Negs having creator fights now? Is that his new grift? Is having creator fights?
Never ever be happy if you follow after other people's paths. Only when you find your path are you going to find true happiness and acceptance and validation for yourself.
Him and DC can be like the new iDubbbz and Anissa.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So
You're right.
I think I said what I needed to say to the girlies.
Cool.
Don't be a hoe. Don't go after other people's men. It's disgusting, and you wouldn't want that done to you.
Yeah.
It's not ladylike.
I reiterate to the males, though, you guys got to be good mates to the girls you got and be grateful and treat them good.
That's right.
That's I'm going to keep pounding that home.
What about to
Yeah.
their
Be good
children?
guys. Be really grateful you're with someone. You know how many incels there are out there? Tons. You should be really grateful that you got somebody and treat them good.
Yeah, and what about their children? How about treating how you fucking treat their children? Because honestly, any woman with half a fucking brain cell would have left her ass after that fucking bullshit. But this is Shanny we're talking about here.
Yeah. So to the people worrying about us, don't.
No, we're good.
We're fine.
Yep.
We've gone through worse.
Yeah.
When will we back live? I don't know. Probably tomorrow sometime. It's
Hopefully
10:49 now.
never.
Weird.
You have to show them you love them. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You have to show women you love them, and you have to show men that you love them.
and take care of them in that way, too, because if you're not, they might look somewhere else. Especially where they think there might be a problem in a relationship already existing. I'm telling guys how to protect their fucking relationship.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel horrible.
After this fight, where do you get off telling anybody how to protect anything? Good
Some of your girls,
Lord.
and I'm not going to say a word about what I know about a couple of them. Just, you gotta get it fucking right, guys.
So we're fine.
Yeah,
We really
we're
are.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're enjoying life.
we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Not eat like Chantal, though. That's rough.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
We're going to watch her eat 3. Oh, my God, the one's almost gone already.
I know.
Boats.
It's only 2 minutes in.
Boats of sushi.
Yes.
My God. Chantal, stop copying me. Oh, guys, we gotta go. We gotta watch fucking Chantal's next mukbang. She's eating 3 rolls of sushi. Like, the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, I mean, the people don't even hear the fucking words that come out of their goddamn mouths.
Eat one of them.
Me too, and I'd be fine.
Yeah, me too.
But they look like they're covered in sauces and stuff too.
Jesus.
Like, that's not sushi. Anyway, I'll stop criticizing Chantal.
Oh, you could look forward to a Chantal reaction video from me. I'm not going to be mean, though. No way.
Yeah.
Because I don't dislike her. I think it's shit that she cheated on so many of her guys. That's gross. But I don't hate her, so.
Nah. It's none of our business.
No.
Why should we hate on someone that's where it's none of our business?
That's right.
What? You're the one over here with the fucking eager beaver pleaser email. How many times was Chantal cheating on guys? That doesn't even, I again, like, I'm not trying to run defense for her. It doesn't ring a goddamn bell with me. As far as I remember her getting cheated on quite a bit. And her raging about that and not knowing how to deal with that. Like, I don't recall her being like serial cheater. I don't remember this. These two fight over cookies and want to give fucking relationship advice. Exactly. Chantal cheating on nearly all of them and cheated on twice. My whole thing was, I remember she had the whole thing with Nader, but she wouldn't leave his ass. Like, despite the fact that he was being abusive and he was sleeping with that Dee Dee bitch. You know, that's what I'm saying is, like, for the most part, I only know like surface level shit about Chantal, you know? I feel like people dig into too much conspiracy with her. Pete's and BB she cheated on. I didn't know she cheated on BB, but I did know you are reminding me that, you know, who wouldn't cheat on Pete? So they break up, live on the internet, and say it's none of our business. Man, these two shitbirds. Exactly. Exactly. None of this is any of our business. That's why you blast it all over the internet. Only cheated on Pete's. I think she lied about cheating to save face once she got dumped. I mean, seriously. Pete's annoying as fuck. I don't blame him.
Is Chantal Foodie Beauty correct?
Yeah. Everyday Miriam. Ugh.
Have we joined the religion of Islam? No.
No.
I just recognize Islam as my fellow brothers and sisters.
I will never call myself a Muslim. I will never call myself a Mormon. I will never call myself a Jehovah's Witness. I will never call myself a... I won't say that one. Because they gave me honor.
We all worship the Creator at the end of the day.
I believe in Jesus.
And it's same.
Ugh.
And
Was he about to say the K word? Was he about to say the fucking K word?
We all believe in the Creator at the end of the day, and it's the same with the native religions and
that sounds
some
like
of the
what he was about to say.
with
He didn't say
religions,
Jewish. I don't remember that
Hinduism,
one in
Buddhism. If you believe in the Creator, I think you're fine. I truly believe that.
I don't believe in Shiva.
No.
As anything good.
No. But there's always a dark side and good side to religion anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, for us, for Christianity, it's Satanism. Same with Islam. Not Judaism. Judaism's just think he's a concept.
I abhor religion.
Yeah. I kind of do too.
I find it to be...
But I love the Quran.
It's cool.
I love the Quran.
It's fine.
And they're my fellow brothers.
They're itching so hard to be anti-Semitic. It's like, it's so weird. Just, you know, say it with your fucking chest, you degenerate fucks.
And sisters. And
go say it on Kick. You can probably say that shit on Kick.
And I love my fellow...
The K word for Jewish people.
Muslims. Like, I love my fellow Christians.
Everyone
and
I've ever talked
my
to.
fellow believers in the Creator.
The natives are the best.
Oh, I love them to death.
That's all there is to it. And I got jealous over you today already.
Oh my God.
I did.
Because I shunned, I literally...
Hold on. As much as I don't want to prolong any more of this, let's go back and
I love my fellow Muslims. Like, I love my fellow Christians.
Everyone
and
I've ever talked
my
to.
fellow believers in the Creator.
The natives are the best.
Oh, I love them to death.
That's all there is to it. And I got...
Islam.
I think natives are the best.
Not Judaism. Judaism's just think he's a concept. Islam. Not with me.
That one.
For those.
Because they gave me honor. I can't. Jehovah's Witness. I will never call myself a Muslim. I will never call myself a Mormon. I will never call myself a Jehovah's Witness. I will never call myself a... I won't say that.
See, notice he didn't say I'll never call myself Jewish, that was one of the religions he left out of that whole little tirade. I'll never call myself a cat. And you know what I'm like? I have a feeling that's what was missing there, and because they want to be anti-Semitic now because free Palestine, but it's like a lot of people that are saying free Palestine aren't being anti-Semitic. Okay, so let's not conflate the two, because that's what this, I mean, is that what this is really about? Is you're like really interested in the war in Gaza because you think it's an excuse to be anti-Semitic?
That one. Because they gave me honor.
We all worship the creator at the end of the day.
I believe in Jesus.
And same. The native religions and some of the Wicca religions, Hinduism, Buddhism. If you believe in the creator, I think you're fine. I truly believe that.
I don't believe in Shiva.
No.
Is anything good?
No. But there's always a dark side and good side to religion anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, for us, for Christianity, it's Satanism. Same with Islam. Not Judaism. Judaism just think he's a concept.
I abhor religion.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
I find it to be.
But I love the Quran.
It's cool.
I love the Quran.
It's fine.
And they're my fellow brothers and sisters, and I love my fellow Muslims. Like I love my fellow Christians
Everyone
and
I've ever talked
my
to.
fellow believers in the Creator.
The natives are the best.
Oh, I love them to
Just
death.
hear it, that's all there is to it. And I got jealous.
Natives are the best. That's the thing, is when in that Schizo Ramble video that he uploaded before this whole fight happened, he started going off about how it was like he had been doing Blog Talk Radio, and he had been talking to some guy that I guess that was pro-Israel, and he was like, you know, I'm friends with this guy, he's such a good guy, blah blah blah, but like, you know, and then starts going into his schizo ramble about genocide and all this shit. But it's like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like he's itching to like say some Nazi shit.
Over you today already.
Oh my God.
I did.
Because I shunned, I literally put my hand up and I'm like, sir.
Yeah, I can't look at that. Yeah, fine, that's fine.
There's
But it did. I got bitten.
I know, I saw that beautiful red skin and I was like, oh,
Possibly.
Redskin.
I'll let you have that
Right.
one. It's up in the air to me.
Native men are big. Anyway.
They're
the women are
they're descendant from Hebrews.
Yeah. And the native women, hun. Yeah. They got it.
What?
Yeah.
I never saw a young one. I went to probably 10 powwows as a kid.
Yeah.
Lots. I saw the old women, never the young ones. Holy shit. Wow.
They got it in all the right
Fucking
places.
shit. My God.
So get yourself a native.
Do that.
They're fun.
You're real lucky. Damn.
Anyway.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Don't be a hoe.
Yeah, don't be a hoe.
And guys, treat your girls right. You won't have problems then.
Yes, exactly.
But part of marriage is pleasing sexually, because I guarantee you, if you don't, you're going to have a big problem with whoever. If you're the woman and you're not wanting to do whatever, and there's no reason for it, that's wrong. If you're the guy and you do the same, that's wrong.
And yes, I very much please him.
Yup. Oh yeah.
That's disgusting.
There's no question. Like, as I imagine sex, it was this is how it is supposed to be. Good.
Oh yeah.
That's what my mom said is the greatest creation of God.
It's the best.
Sex.
Mr.
When it's
Pringle
good.
can.
And holy. We said that at the same time.
In the marriage bed.
Exactly.
Which you can get freaky if you want.
That's right.
Do what you want.
Just enjoy each other and love each other.
Be safe too. Okay? Don't hurt each other. Like risky behaviors. The choking and stuff. Be very careful with that shit.
Don't do the choking stuff. It's stupid.
Well,
okay, you can get blood clots to your brain and die.
Yeah, but some guys and some women like it. So
I know. I'm telling you, you're stupid. I know. I'm going to continue to tell them they're stupid for that. You can get a brain clot and die. It doesn't take that much pressure on your neck to get a brain clot.
No, what convinced me of it should never be is that one, it wasn't Ewu, but it was one of them.
Stranger Stories?
Maybe. But it was a guy that went to a drinking party.
Yeah, you know, in general, this whole conversation is starting to make my goddamn stomach turn. This is fucking gross in general.
Yeah.
Right? And
yeah, don't go into too much.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
But it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Get off a little harder is not worth that.
Yeah.
It's not. Some guys are strong as shit and they don't know their strength.
But for one medical professional, I'm retired now, but for one medical professional to another, don't do that.
It's dangerous. We lost great singers like Michael, the guy from InXS. Michael something.
David Carradine died by a fixation.
I don't believe that. He was researching
in fishnets.
They slandered him.
So awful.
They slandered him
Anyway,
completely.
we'll let you guys go.
Yeah, they have no business talking about how to treat anybody. Back to the mental ward. She's crazy, and Jason, he was sure different when she was gone. Jesus Christ. Is Boogie fired? Do we know anything about the Boogie thing? I just want to check on this real quick. Hold on, did they just end it? And they had...
That's why people like me do this. It is a form of self-harm, motherfucker. That's why we do it. If you see a 400-pound man, if you see a
Holy
Wait,
shit! The
whoa,
next
what is he
era of
doing?
Boogie self-harm.
Oh, God.
No, he's waiting for you to tell him to stop. That's what he's doing. He's waiting.
Well, I'm falling for it. He better not do nothing fucking stupid.
He's gonna come back with the razor. He's gonna hold it up, and he's gonna
wellness check. I think they fired him.
He's like the yeah. Sorry.
I can't
But the
believe
only
we
thing-
discovered in this stream that he literally fucking Googled it. No one said the word cancer before he rushed and made that video.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
Dude, like, he was excited as fuck. He was like, he comes home.
What a sack of shit. I am not looking forward to watching this later.
It's not cool at all.
I guess it sounds they are all milking the Boogie situation at this point. Does anyone know was anybody had me in a second tab and was watching this? No, yeah, that's the thing. Is like Keemstar's obviously making a big drama out of it. As far as I can tell, Boogie fake cancer, you know? And as far as who Boogie is, he's this fat ass. You might recognize him from being popular on YouTube like a fucking decade ago. Long story short, he claimed to have cancer, and it eventually turned out he did like this crypto scam, and then people started asking him details about him having cancer, and it turns out that he doesn't have cancer. Boogie is just a fat idiot and was doing it for sympathy. Like, as much as you guys think fucking Shanny's such a sympathy baiter, like, at least most people don't take her seriously. This guy, unfortunately, has a big enough audience, like 4 million YouTube subs, to be taken seriously. And that's probably more dangerous than Shanny. What a surprise. Keemstar milking drama for views. Yeah. Admits to lying after 9 hours, but he isn't fired. Yeah, so the last stream they did, they got him to admit he was lying, and he didn't fire him. The fact that this got dragged into another stream was kind of actually fucking ridiculous. Boogie's an internet scammer. It's a long story, but basically he faked cancer and definitely had no problem letting people sympathy donate to him. You know, like I said, it's a lot to explain, but he came out with a video 2 years ago saying that he was diagnosed with cancer, and it turns out that he wasn't diagnosed with cancer. They were treating him for something called polycythemia vera, which is a type of bone marrow cancer. But there's also a condition known as polycythemia, which he may actually have, which I think is like an excess of red blood cells. The long and the short of it is he was being treated. The treatment for these two diseases are exactly the same. What most likely happened was his doctors told him, "We're treating you for this," and they gave him paperwork saying, you know, this is the information you should know about polycythemia vera. He goes and looks it up and sees that it's cancer and is like, oh my God, guys, I have cancer. I don't want anybody to feel bad for me, but, you know, I expect medical bills. You know, it's the standard YouTube grift of anybody who has cancer, but in this situation doesn't actually have it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like, I need to announce this to everybody even though it's probably inconsequential to my life. Because even if he did have polycythemia vera, from what I've heard, the life expectancy for somebody with polycythemia vera is like 76 or 77 years old, and the life expectancy for a healthy adult male is like 75. So I don't know why anybody needs to have sympathy for a cancer that's going to extend his life by 1 year. Go figure. I love your other channel. Love this type of content a ton. Thank you. I appreciate it. His username's Boogie2988 if you want to look for a summary video. The algorithm is probably just spammed with Boogie videos at the moment. That's a lot of why it's just like, do I even bother going into this? Because I feel like everybody else is putting their takes out there. He had a heart attack because of all the drama related to faking cancer. Good. We'll come... Where are we at? Where are we at with Shanny? God damn it. Shanny and Jason attack the people who are giving them advice and carry. Oh, God. Oh, man, this is dragon. He faked the heart attack. Who? Exactly. That's the fucking problem, is he more than likely is faking that too. All right, listen, we're 20 minutes after 10. Here's what we're going to do is we're going to probably pick up Shanny and Rev again here. Maybe Friday, maybe I got places to be tomorrow. Oh Lord. It's not going fast enough. I do want you guys to hear something though about Boogie before I end this stream, okay? Because there was a philosopher by the name of Ghost Politics who had something to say about Boogie probably about 10 years ago. And, you know, maybe if you guys do need a backstory on Boogie, I'd encourage you to listen to this audio. And those of you that you know, you're familiar with Boogie, I think you'll enjoy this.
For Christ's sake.
So Ghost is like a politics streamer, and he would do this thing where he would do Twitter shout outs, and like he'd read off people that retweeted him on Twitter, and somebody decided to come in with the name Happy Birthday Boogie.
We got Happy Birthday Boogie. What is it, Boogie's birthday, for Christ's sake? Did he make it to see another year? I mean, is there a God, really? I mean, the reason I say that is because we got people like Stevie Ray Vaughan. I could talk countless people who have been taken before their time, geniuses, people who brought something to the world, for Christ's sake, and yet God allows fat pieces of loser garbage like this to just waddle their fat asses around the earth, contributing nothing but degrading the goddamn mental capacity of man-children throughout the world. I mean, is this God's joke? Is this God's joke? Is this a joke, God? I mean, you let people like freaking Boogie just, their fat asses run amok out here while you take away folks that are actually contributing and actually enlightening people. I'm sorry. These are questions that have to be asked. Jesus Christ, man. And since it's Boogie's birthday, why don't we give his wife a treat and have her undo the dick hole? Never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, he's the one who makes AI music.
I'm just saying, she's got that black friend. And look, let's be honest. I mean, in my opinion, I don't know what the hell's going on in Boogie's personal life, but that picture of his wife's friend, the black friend, and of course, supposedly he's gay, and of course, I'm sure Boogie believes that. If you want my opinion, I think Boogie, because he's very, very immobile, So once he lays down to sleep, all the woman has to do is just literally, get pounded in the living room. And what is Boogie going to do? I bet you he needs help up from the bed. So he's not going to get up and go, "Hey guys, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing here? That's my girl." Anyway, you know what, Boogie? I can't believe it's your birthday, and to be honest with you, you're God's joke. You know, you're God's joke. You're the reason I believe that the true God of this world is an evil person, or not a person, it's not a person, but an evil entity, all right, that literally just wants to throw pain, misery, and disgust upon the earth. I genuinely believe that. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it's his birthday? Are you joking?
All of this just because somebody said happy birthday, Boogie. But I think we can all relate to this emotion now. And by the way, there's still 4 minutes.
Well, at least YouTube as a birthday present is cutting his goddamn his monetization of his tarred freaking videos, for Christ's sake, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm done. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with the shout-outs, all right? So y'all can all shove it up your ass. I mean, that puts me in a bad mood that it's Boogie's birthday, and yet he's still alive out here, you know? Sorry, I don't feel sorry for Boogie. I think that he has, I don't understand why young people, look, I mean, I've seen young people die of cancer, and they were perfectly healthy. Everything was just okay with them. They were diagnosed, they got the chemo, and they croaked. And then you see people like Boogie, you know, some ungrateful fat piece of loser trash. And he's got pictures of himself putting Doritos and Mountain Dew in a blender, and he's shoveling food down his gullet like a garbage disposal. And then he tries to, "Oh, my doctor says that I'm losing weight. Oh, I'm losing weight." You know what? I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't see any significance for people like this. I mean, Boogie, please keep eating. All right? Please keep eating. And you know what? Let's pray to the God above the God of this world. Let's pray to the Creator. All right? Bow your heads. Everybody bow your heads.
Bow your heads.
The Creator, I don't really like asking much from you because I know that you're pretty busy because, you know, you're doing other things. But you cannot allow people like Boogie to walk the face of the planet any longer. I mean, this guy has literally used and abused his vessel of life, which is his body. And he is a disgusting specimen of human protoplasm, and yet somehow, some way, through the powers of the internet, he has had the ability to be able to find other fat, obnoxious life losers just like himself that literally donate him money. And look, on that note, hey, Creator, can you send me a sign? Should I, like, get a Patreon or something? I feel like I'm losing money out here, man. Have you heard how much people are making on Patreons, for Christ's sake? I mean, seriously, I heard that freaking, Cernovich makes about 10 grand a month on Patreon. Are you joking? I mean, Boogie makes about 3 grand a month, and you know, on top of his YouTube. I mean, I can't believe this. I mean, is that what people want? Do people want, like, sympathy, for Christ's sake? Do you want me to come up on here and be like, yeah, you know, I'm depressed, and I'm really depressed, and I need help, and, you know, here's my Patreon. Please help me not be depressed anymore, and donate, and, you know, keep contributing. I mean, is that what y'all want? I'm not joking around. Anyway, F you, Boogie, all right? I hope the Creator, you know, strickens you with a goddamn heart attack or a stroke, because you deserve it, in my opinion, all right? You're a piece of trash that's contributing to this overgrown man-child bullshit. Excuse my French, I'm sick of it. Hate man-children, man. I hate them. I hate them. I'm sorry, I hate them. Anyway, that's enough of Boogie. We got more freaking important things to talk about instead of some fat YouTuber who should be freaking taking a dirt nap already.
That's why now, when I see these pieces of shit like Shanny and Boogie, I just dirt nap. Honestly, they're just I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little hard on Boogie, but Shanny, dirt nap. Honestly, it's these people are disgusting, just fucking vile, fucking specimens. And by the way, I just want to be clear. This is probably one of my favorite videos on the internet. Okay, I feel like the internet was made to have this video on it of Ghost going insane over somebody saying "Happy birthday, Boogie." Oh, gross! Fritos and yeast. Okay, so you guys wanted to talk about Boogie. I kind of wanted to talk about Deity, if I'm being honest. We got 153 votes on this poll. Look at you people making your voice heard. Great job. By the way, be sure to hit the like button on the stream. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to have to do another stream this week if we expect to finally catch up with Shanny. And then there's the whole Boogie shit. And I keep thinking, like, do I really want to bother with Boogie? You know, do I really want to waste my time on Boogie when everybody else is going to be talking about it? You know what I mean? Wait a minute, I thought the internet was meant for email, porn, and cat videos. Professor, do you have an eager beaver pleaser Gmail address too? Listen, y'all, thank you all, because a lot of people subscribed, okay? We're gonna come, next thing I'll do is we'll come back to, we'll do Shanny and Rev until we finally catch up. I don't know when I'm gonna be live this week, but I'll be live probably Friday night, okay? Friday night, 7 p.m. That's probably when I'll do it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 843, so that means, and thank you so much, Carrie, for shouting me out. I really appreciate it. I can't imagine that's the way that, like, you know what I mean? I can't imagine that I got this far. I got 100, because how many subs did I have earlier? No, I had 795. So I can't imagine I got 50 subs just, you know, just on my own here. So thank you, Carrie, for the shout out. I appreciate it. But I'm trying to get to 1,000 so that I can get partner. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the like button, all that good shit. But thank you guys for coming. Like, thank y'all for coming out and supporting this show. I do appreciate it. We're here for entertainment. You haven't yet disappointed on how you approach subjects. Oh, I'm sure I'll disappoint you eventually. Okay. I do have some wild takes. Okay. And if you want some of my wild takes, check out the video uploads. Most of these here are like video essays. This Carly video is very popular. Kate Gate, which that's just in this video. The worst prank channel ever is pretty good. But check out some of my videos. I go more in depth on opinions and my weird opinions on things. What was I gonna say? I am working on another video about this woman that stalks Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She's a nut job. Complete nut job. But yeah. So anyway, I'm sure you'll hate one of my opinions eventually. Don't you worry about it. But I hope we can all coexist. I was looking at it earlier, and like, for as much as I deal with bullshit people sometimes, I have not had to ban anybody in this channel. Like, I don't actually have anybody banned in this channel. And the only person I think I ever shouted out of my channel was Queen of Karma. Thank you, Alt. I appreciate it. And yes, thank you all for coming by. I'm gonna raid. Her name's Just Tree 411. Thank you, Captain Partey. I appreciate it. You've been great here. Disappoint me like Boogie disappoints his 17-year-old girlfriend. My comedic relief has been on point. You guys are pretty well behaved in this channel. Thank y'all. Just Tree 411. She's a political streamer. But she is incredibly entertaining. She's talking about told you so, Boogie lied, Keem pretends to fire him, and Rolo panics about the red bill. So we'll see what that's about. But she thinks, listen, you know how Shanny and Rev think the Trump assassination was fake? She thinks this firing is fake. Okay? So we'll see what happens. Again, thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have a good rest of the night. And just keep an eye on my community tab or on my uploads, and I'll probably go live on Friday.